Babylon mentioned the Bible, that's known as America. The first off we give Rock the Yahweh.
Rock the Yahweh.
Rock the Yahweh Shai.
Rock the Yahweh Shai.
Rock the Yahweh.
Rock the Yahweh.
Rock the Yahweh Shai.
Rock the Yahweh Shai.
Kalpala Yahweh Yahweh Shai. Vashem Kakadash. Double honor to the elder apostle, our great mentor, who will and stereotype to the island I put to the truth across the four corners of the earth, to the fear and power of the Holy Spirit, who are the hopeful elect. Because at the end of the day, it's about the elect. And who the world inwardly called God, his name is Yahweh. And who the world inwardly called Jesus Christ, his name is Yahweh Shai. Those are the true name of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, and the true name of the only begotten Son is Yahweh Shai. All right? We're out here for the 12 tribes of Israel. And those are the so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, and also those who line the descendant go back to one of the 12 tribes due to the scattering amongst the nations throughout the whole earth. All right, our people are scattered among all the nations. All right, that can be looking at the other nations, speaking their language and tongue. All right. First, we get into week in, week out, we're always going to prophecy. All right. So today we're going to go into the end is manifest, or the prophecy. Everything that's prophecy-wise is what? It's reality now. And we can see that clear and day right now. All right? All the things that's going on the earth, everything that's coming to play, and everything that's in motion is what? It's prophecy. It's concerning prophecy. That's according to biblical proportion. All right? So we get the scripture to back those things up and prophesy against the kingdom. All right? All right.
This is 2 Ezra 9:1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself.
And how we're measuring the time diligently in itself? Through these prophecies. Yep. All right, written in the holy book as prophecy. All right, and we're coming out to prophesy and tell you what we're reading, because they haven't happened yet. We're telling you that these things are going to happen at a future event, but guess what? They're taking place right now. All right, whether you realize it or not, the prophecies that are mentioned in the Bible are going on and taking place right now. All right, go ahead.
It says, and when thou seest part of the signs pass,
and we start to see some of the prophecies to come to pass, go ahead.
Which I have told thee before.
Right, and told thee before by what? By these scriptures. All right, these scriptures were written thousands of years ago by what? Prophets. That was told to write this thing down, right? Because a lot of these prophets didn't understand what they was writing down at that time. All right, now that those prophets are back, all right, because the prophet is subject to the spirit or the light of the prophet.
Yeah, the spirit of the prophets is subject unto the prophets.
Water. All right, so they're back, and they got the full understanding of what was written years ago to now to reveal the mystery and the understanding of the prophecy of the past. All right, go ahead.
Then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he had made.
Now we're starting to understand that the Most High is visiting this place for His Son Yahweh Shai. But first, all the things are going to take place before Yahweh Shai actually touch down. All right, we'll bring it Luke 21 or Matthew 24. All right, all these things are going to take place. All right, when Yahweh Shai is coming. All right, or on his way to come. And that's how we know that Yahweh Shai is what? Standing at the door. All right? But hey, all the things that's already set in place property-wise to go down, and how trying to be here at any second, man.
Yeah,
that's why we're constantly standing there and watch, because we don't know the time, we don't know the day, all right? We don't know exactly when he's coming back. Why? Because the man himself, how try don't know when he's coming back, all right? But by what we're reading right now in 2 Ezra chapter 9, we're measuring the time, we're seeing where we at property-wise, we're seeing where we at with Yahweh returning. Go ahead.
There.
Yeah. Start out you can start at 1.
This is Matthew 24:1. And Yahushua went out and departed from the temple, and his disciples came to him for to show him the buildings of the temple. And Yahushua said unto them, see ye not all these things? Verily I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down.
Right. I'm talking about the temple of Israel, man. Yeah. Go ahead.
Which is a spiritual thing. He's talking about spiritually.
Right.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world?
Real quick, but you got other Israelite groups saying we ain't supposed to wait on the Lord.
Right.
But the disciples back then in ancient Roman probably like, hey man, so what's up? This is it?
Now or when? Like,
Yeah,
let us know
what
what's
is it?
going on.
Well, we about to read how Yahushua said there's going to be false prophets.
Right.
So the disciple was inquiring, hey Lord, like, okay, you're telling us these things, but how do we know when you're going to come back? What are the things to
signs?
look out for, the signs to look for you to come back? All right, because you know we believe and have faith, and we hope that the things are not seen, but the signs give us more surety and our faith to keep on having more faith. All right, and stay on track of having faith. All right,
Because we're spiritual men at the end of the day.
Right.
Man. You know, we're not in tune with this world. We locked into the spirit, man.
Right.
The stuff that's going on the earth is, like I said, directly influenced by the spiritual realm, man.
Right.
Man's goings are of the Lord. How then can a man understand his own way?
Exactly.
See? It says, and Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you.
Right, so you got to take heed that no man deceive you. All right, because it said it'll be possible they'll deceive the elect, but the elect not to be deceived. But the point is, don't be deceived by anything. All right, you're gonna have all these wayward doctrines that are gonna come about. This guy gonna come and preach another thing. All right, which is not, it's contrary to what you have been learned of. Well, you might be seduced by that thing, and you might fall away by that thing. So you can't take heed to those seducing spirit, man. All right, but that's the hook to cast you out of the spirit. All right, go ahead.
Take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am the anointed.
Right, ain't got one body saying you ain't got to wait for the Lord, but they call on Yahushua. All right, but they're not anointed. They haven't been ordained and sent by the Holy Spirit. All right, they can say, how can you say that? Well, by what you're saying, by the fruit of what you're putting out, it's showing that you're not anointed by Yahushua, man. Because you're actually going to speak of who's the name what the vibration you're coming in. What spirit are you coming in? All right? That's why you're not speaking according to this word. Guess what? You're not of Yahushua, man.
Right. Light in you.
Yeah, there's no light in you, man.
You know that Yahushua is that light.
Right. Which light is every man that comes into the world, man. Go ahead.
It says, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am the anointed or chosen, and shall deceive many.
And they got their lot to deceive many. All right, the deceive and the deceiver are hid. All right, go ahead.
And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars.
Aren't we in the time of the report of war going on? We look at the Greek word and where rumors that it's been reported. We got reported. What did the Iranian general just say, man? Any mistake by Israel will be what? A destruction, man. All right, which is prophesied for Iran, which is they're mentioned that Persia got their ancient name in the Bible. All right, to be part of this World War III and help in the downfall of Esau Edom.
Yeah,
so-called white men.
They are a major influence in this Third World War.
Right, they are.
You know, and what's going on right now over there by the border of Poland and Belarus and all that. You know, Russia is gearing up.
Yeah.
All types of stuff is happening. The United States want to send some type of missile, ICBM, called the Black Eagle, over there to Germany to hit Russia. A lot of things is going on right now. China still ramping up with Taiwan. Mosai is mustering the battle, man.
Says Joel, prepare war, wake up the mighty men.
Right.
That's this military.
Yeah. Russia talking about they, probably do another strike and take back Ukraine and all types of stuff going on right now, man.
See, that's why the title is Everything Prophecy-Wise is the reality now. The thing that we're reading are taking place now, man. It's no longer just a prophecy, or no longer, you're going to have to wait years for it to come to pass. No, these things are happening in your lifetime. It's all this will never happen. Oh, the Lord will never come back. No, these things are going to take place in your lifetime right now, man. And the Lord can come back any day, man. That's why the year of corn hating the day of the return of the Lord Yahushua, man. All right, by the way of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, man. Yahweh is the one that can take his son down here, Yahushua, to do the bidding, man. Go ahead.
And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass.
Right, you should not be troubled if you hear all these motion going on, as I tell you in Luke. All right, these things must come to pass. All right, go ahead.
For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet.
Right, so why? There's other things probably why that got to take place, man. All right, World War III. All right, actually, but right now you have what you call currency war. You got food war. You got economic war. You got cyber war. But everything gonna be all turned to what? Kinetic war, which is conventional shooting. We're gonna lead. They're gonna end with the ICBM missile, man.
Right.
With the along with your house shy here and the angel blowing this shit up, man.
Right.
So that's why I said this is not the end yet. All right, and then don't forget the MOTB, man.
Yeah,
That's the ultimate property prize right there. Right. All right, that could be the last test, basically when it comes to temptation. All right.
Right. The MOTB has to come before World War III.
Right.
See, because what's the judgment behind the MOTB? The nukes.
Right.
That lake of fire.
Right.
You know, that burned with fire and brimstone.
Right.
So that has to come before World War III.
Right. Quick article. It says British troops deployed to Polish borders as tension rise with Russia.
Right. And,
All right.
And the reason why that is because Poland is part of the NATO. All right.
I got a couple more.
Go ahead.
Europeans refuse to defend themselves, demand U.S. to go nuclear war for them. All right. Another one. Threat is real. China and Russia spark colonial space war fears as U.S. officials warn of energy weapons and anti-satellite missiles. All types of stuff going on, man.
Yeah.
Israel just talked about how they have this laser beam weapon, this basically a laser weapon that they can use during warfare, man. So the Most High is definitely putting the spirit in these nations to gear up for war, create more weapons, beat your plowshares into spears.
Right.
You see?
And another thing too, I just want to mention this real quick. Don't think those mass refugees migrations into these other countries is just that these people just want to go to other countries. Yes, there's a lot of those people there who are refugees, but there's a lot of embedded terrorists, so-called terrorists, within those groups who have been trained. Right? What's going on over there with Belarus and Poland is that the Russian powers are trying to send the Mediterranean refugees into the land of Poland. Right? And the reason why the Polish government has brought up their military at the border to stop them is because they don't want to let all these Mediterranean or Middle Eastern men into their country, right? Because they don't want there to be a chance of suicide bombings and all that stuff, right? And when you look on the broader scale, look, man, all these countries are being invaded by these refugees. Look what happened over in Texas, man. You had all those Haitians who came up over here, man. And a lot of those people are saying that there's a lot of sleeper cells that came up with them, right? And this is the Lord doing playing chess with these Edomites, man. He's moving people all over the world, man. And this is ultimately how this system's going to come down, right? With great confusion and destruction.
Right. Another one. Right. It's the scale of terrifying Russia invasion plot exposed as Putin set sights on 4 countries. That's set up to try to throw you off, man. It says former defense minister Tobias Elwood has raised the alarm over an imminent Russian invasion against Ukraine and warned that Vladimir Putin has set his sight on 3 more European countries to target next. So that links up with 2 Ezra 16. The bridegrooms shall cry having no husbands, and a matter of fact, because of the wars. Right. It wasn't like one particular war. There's a lot of wars. You know, you got to take your mind out of America sometimes. You know, a lot. This is a worldwide thing that the Most High, because He clearly says in Isaiah, will punish the world for their iniquity. So let me get this precept real quick. Give it right back, bro. So things are hot right now. Hot potato. Says the bridegroom shall. All right, here it is. 2 Ezra 16, verse 33 on down. It says the virgins shall mourn. They'll be young women. And a lot of women out here, majority of women ain't fucking virgins. No. You know, in the world too. Having no bridegrooms, a man to marry. The women shall mourn having no husbands, and their daughters shall mourn having no helpers. In the wars shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine.
Right.
There's going to be all types of conflicts going on that's going to lead to the ultimate war, World War III.
Yep.
A lot of people, those men, those bridegrooms are going to be drafted to those wars.
Right.
Yeah, they are.
So they're going to have to leave their families, leave their wives and their children to go fight in those battles and those skirmishes.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, there's gonna be a mass draft going on. That's why the brother there, even the young ones ain't gonna have no men married, because after war, a lot of men come back, they get married, they want to settle down and stuff. But ain't gonna be no men to marry them.
Yeah.
Because they all gonna get drafted and sent out there, and they're not coming back, man. So all you got that get sent out to war, y'all ain't coming back home, man. All right.
Yeah, and then there was a video of a lot of I was the Army, motherfuckers just gave into the jabs.
Yeah.
And they shot them up with 2 jabs.
Exactly.
I was like, yeah, that niggas is fucked. So the United States military is fucked, man.
Yep.
You know?
The thing too, just food for thought, right? War is what a lot of these elites are using for mass population die-offs, man. So do you really think that they're gonna? Because all these worldwide wars are going on, man. They're not just coming up out of nowhere. These are planned by the elitists at the top.
Ultimately, y'all by Shimon
Yeah,
Shai,
exactly.
man.
Because they're getting their marching orders from overall the Heavenly Father, right? But they're doing it because they want to, one, gain power. Another thing, they want to basically kill off the majority of the world, right? And they're going to do it by taking all the viable men of a young age who could have children. They're going to send them off to war to get killed, man. So you're going to start seeing a lot of skirmishes, wars all over the world, fulfilling that prophecy the brother just read.
It's back in Matthew 24:7. For nation shall rise against nation.
And that's what we just talking about right now. All these China against USA,
Poland,
Russia against the United States, Poland against
Ukraine,
everything.
Taiwan, China.
Taiwan, trying to show off their exoskeleton.
That's right.
And stuff. So all these things are taking place right now, man. All right, and you don't see that thing happening. I don't know what's behind that, man. But these things are it's clear as day right now, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, everything on the forefront, man. And if you're not, because not to really deviate, but that Travis Scott shit.
Right.
Even the people that went there, people left comments like, man, I'm turning to God, you know.
Yeah.
So the Most High, a lot of things is happening on the earth. Like you're gonna know. Nobody's gonna be ignorant to what's going on, man.
Right.
Everybody like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, welcome. Time to unplug yourself, man.
Right.
But for a lot of y'all, it's gonna be too late.
Yeah. Wake up, wakey, wakey.
What the fuck I've been doing this whole time?
Yeah, that's the next problem. They need to see something. Sometimes they got to experience something to
Yeah.
get them to turn,
They
man.
got damn near died. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I'm gonna straighten up.
Nigga said, I felt like I was in hell. Nigga, you are in hell.
Right.
And the Most High is gonna show you where you really are. You've been in
Right.
hell the whole time.
Exactly.
And that Travis Scott shit, that was some demonic ass concert,
Man.
man. I bet you there's gonna be a lot of people that went to that concert that have demons on them now that if they didn't have it before, man. That's how these demons are gonna get into our world, man.
Right.
Is they're gonna be conjured and put into people at
Yeah.
events like this, man.
Right.
That video brother posted up with that shit.
The Black
flying
Shadow,
up
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
He was, he was on top of everybody jumping around and shit.
Crowd surfing,
Yeah.
bro.
Bro, that shit crazy. I was so intrigued by that shit, man. I was like, oh. I was pumped that Saturday night to Sunday, Monday. That's where everybody started catching on. I was like, finally, the body sees what I'm saying. This shit is crazy. The Lord is moving, man, but I don't want to deviate, you know. Look at it, bro.
It says, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom,
Right.
and there shall be famines and
Hey,
pestilence.
we just only have all this talk about family, all right? Whether it's being orchestrated by the elite, but all these things or the Heavenly Father playbook.
Yeah.
All these things are doing the Heavenly Father, man.
Yeah.
But He used the men on earth to do these things, all right?
Right.
Working on the mind of these men.
Yeah.
Okay, I want you to pay off the company to not send their food or kill their crops,
Yeah.
all right? They might be going to wake up. You know what? I don't want to throw no food no more. All right, because those things are hurting, man.
Yeah.
They're not even making sense of it. We got all this food and we got to throw it away, but I'm getting paid for it.
Yeah, man.
You know? So we know the Heavenly Father doing it, man.
Yeah.
They want to starve you niggas out, man. All right, all these things, or what they say, gorgeous. All right, as mentioned
Amendment.
in 2nd Ezra chapter
Yeah.
15, man.
Yeah.
All right, to correct you niggas, man. You niggas need something to wake y'all asses up.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that shit flat, bro. Yeah. Yeah. Huh? Oh, okay. All right. I thought he was going to, pull to the side or some shit.
Yeah. So all these things are taking place right now, man. All right? These things are to correct you, to get you right. But what I said, they're not going to be mindful of those things, man.
Yeah.
All right? Look how these niggas act after a hurricane happened. Right back, they're even committing wickedness during the hurricane.
Yep.
All right?
Yep.
So these niggas just got to die, man.
Yep.
All right? And that's what it's going to come to. They're going to get to the point where y'all niggas just going to have to die, man. All right? Go ahead.
Why should you be stricken anymore?
Right.
People will vote more and more.
Right.
Exactly.
They don't understand why they getting their ass whooped.
That's like those little kids. You try to punish them by whipping them, and they just look you right in the face, and they get all angry and stuff, and they try to hit you back. That's what the nation of Israel has turned into, man.
Yeah, man, the whole world's under that vibration.
Yeah.
Like, take it, quick fast back to the Travis Scott. He was like, man, fuck Travis Scott, man, ha ha ha. You jackasses, like somebody posted, but a couple of days ago, you motherfuckers celebrating Halloween. People are oblivious.
Right.
What the fuck is going on? They've been doing that shit, man.
Yeah. You people, you invite those demons into your house
Exactly.
and around your family, man,
Yep.
by celebrating those type of customs.
Right.
And
Exactly.
you can't just turn around and say, oh, it's you know, we
demonic
flipped
now.
it. We flipped it. It's a happy thing. No, it's not no happy thing.
For the
That shit
kids.
has satanic roots, man.
Exactly.
Right. Go ahead.
It says, and there shall be famines and pestilences and
Right,
earthquakes.
you got the peasants going on, man. All these different diseases, all right? Whole, the TV-19 going on and stuff. So all these things are, like we said, prophecy-wise, it's reality now, man.
Yep.
None of these things are just going to be waiting around for them to happen. All right? They've been happening, and they're happening more and more. All they're going to do is increase it more and more. All right? Go ahead.
It says, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse
Hey, you got
places.
earthquake all over the place. Huge earthquake. All right, volcano going on. They would say there are 20-something volcanoes that are active, and another certain amount that are soon to go off.
Yeah,
so all
man.
these things are going on in the world, man. All right, the whole world is just ready just to blow up, man.
Powder keg, man.
Right.
Look.
One volcanic eruption that's still going on. They're not really broadcasting. Everybody's saying on the regular news is that at the La Palma Islands, man, over there, Canary Islands, man. There's a lot of there's a lot of speculations behind it, which I hope the speculations is true. Even though we got brothers out there in the east and the south, the scripture clearly says the third has to go through that fire, man.
Hey,
So however it comes, the elect is going to make it through. It's going to be rough and bumpy, but we got to get the fuck out of here, man.
we do.
Because if that tsunami actually happens, not only East Coast going to get, West Coast going to get fucked up too. The south of the West, because I saw somebody like illustrate the map. I was like, oh shit, that shit going to hit Cali too. Woohoo! I'm like, let's go, man. I mean, that's the only way to do it is to go through it, man. Shit.
And the thing to show you about the Canary Island volcano eruption, man, there was a woman who filmed a chariot. It flew right in front of the volcano, man, and it was like moving around, and then eventually just took right off. So it shows you, man, that the angels are at work, releasing
man.
those four winds upon the earth, man, because this is the time.
Yeah.
We're living in the end times.
More than likely, the elect is sealed up,
Yep.
man.
Right.
Yeah.
'Cause I saw an article, and it was talking about Russia and another country. It says 1440 landed of their troops. So I was like, yo, 1440 landed? I was like, in my spirit, it's like, most I let us know the elect is sealed, but we'll see,
That number popping up. It's popping up
More often.
very frequently. Like,
Yeah.
You know?
Either they seal or they almost sealed. So we'll see. Pastor Hart believe they're sealed, Yeah, man.
Go ahead.
It says, all these are the beginning of sorrows.
See, all these are just the beginning of sorrow, man. All these things that we just mentioned are just the beginning of sorrow, man. Go ahead.
Then shall they deliver you up to be
Well, that's it on
afflicted.
that. That's prophecy-wise too, but I was going to focus on, how Travis turns. Go ahead.
Hey, we could briefly touch on that because, the Spirit got on spies this week.
Right, yeah.
So, so some of us going to be brought forth, talking about re-education camps.
Right.
You got the Noah High laws, information coming out for the guillotine. So some of us brothers and sisters going to have to go through that. Right. But the Most High is going to put a hell of a spirit on you, man. Yeah. You know, like Viva Vendetta.
Yeah.
When that chick was being, you know, going through her little baptism.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Some of us going to be in that scenario. They're going to try to break us mentally by not feeding us. Eventually, some of us are going to die for the word. Brothers might get spiritual power. So that all that's about to take place at a rapid pace. Right. So, you know, brothers be saying, stay ready. You ain't got to get ready, cuh. You know?
That's right. Go ahead, read that. Yeah, read.
Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you.
Right, and you know, flat tight, you know, prison, all right, they try to, you know, torture you, slow method, try to break you, waterboard you, electroshock you, whatever method they're gonna try to break you like the brother thing. You're gonna have a hell of a spirit on you that time, man. All right, a whole level of faith gonna increase. All right, the lower you get that spiritual power, or the angels break you free, or you be a martyr and you stood so different for that name, man. You didn't fall for that name, or you didn't deviate from your foundation, your belief. All right, at the end of the day, you gotta stand on what you believe. All right, go ahead.
And you shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake.
Right, and we all be hated. All the brothers in the other countries, you be hated for the name of Yahweh Shai, man.
Right. I'm glad you said the name of Yahweh Shem Shai, because the name, what people believe the name is today? Jesus Christ,
right?
Jehovah. No, nobody. That name is not hated.
Right.
You tell somebody, I love you, brother. Jesus Christ. Oh, okay. You know, right.
Yeah.
No, we saying Yahweh Shem Shai, which the Most High name is Yahweh.
That's right.
That's not the Most High's name. It's not Yahweh Shem Shai. The Heavenly Father name is Yahweh. Son name Yahweh Shai, man.
That's right.
Those are the names you're gonna be hated for. Yahweh Shai.
Right.
Straight up.
Right, you're absolutely right. Like that brother.
And right, I'm sorry, real quick. So when you go into that, when it says shall be hated for the name, in that scripture, when you go into the Greek of it, it says the proper name.
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
The proper name.
The proper name.
Right.
Because
there's only one name.
Right. It says that all through Lord. If you look at Lord, it says the proper name of the existing.
Yep. There you go. There's
Those
only
are
one
Jews.
true name, only one proper name, man. All right. Like the brother had that people testimony down in Tanzania. All right. You know, cop, you know, to kill you right now. All right. You think they're not doing that to Christian people out there? Why? Because he's out there under the fear and vibration of how about Shai. He put that name in Shai. That's why he was approached that way, man. But guess what? It became a testimony to him, right? And now he's still out there pushing it. I'm pretty sure his faith has to increase where he's going even harder now, man. Yeah. All right, to where he was protected from that, man. The angel of the Lord is camping around about those who fear the Lord, man. Yeah. That's the type of protection we're gonna need in them days, man. All right, where angels gonna be helping us out, protecting us. All right, not no Jesus Christ, none of that stuff, none of that bullshit, man. All right, all we have is Yahweh Shai, man. We ain't got nothing else. We ain't got our hand. We ain't got no weapon. We ain't got none of that, man. Our warfare is spiritual.
That's right.
Go ahead. What I was in on that.
This is back in 2nd Ezra 9:3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world.
All right, we got uproar of the people in the world, man. All over the world, man. People are in an uproar, man.
Yeah.
All right. You had a month ago, people at the Rothschild Castle, all right, protesting. All right. The other thing is up right now, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Australia's still going hard.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Anti-vax protests and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Big old protests going on over there, man.
So, hey, the uproar of the people is all over the earth, man. All right. It's a little bit here and there in America, but it's not up to the point where people are really like fucking shit up right now. Yeah. All right, but it's gonna get there, man. Yeah, sooner or later, these people they're gonna have enough of it, man.
Yeah, man, that squeeze is on, man.
Yeah.
And it's, like send a voice message to the bros out here. When they got my car washed before camp and this one Chevron around my way, bro, the 87 gas was $5 and some change, man, on down. So, you know, you get to 91 and all that was 87, 89, 91. It gets higher and higher. Yep. And the Arco was like $4.50 something up. Arco was like one of the cheapest versions of gas you get out here, man. So I was like, yeah, something about to happen, man. I never saw Chevrons that high You know what I'm saying? And where we live at. In LA, you're gonna see that right now. LA on some, LA County is done, man.
And Biden just ordered a pipeline down in Michigan to be shut down, which is gonna even
I saw that
increase
shit, man.
gas prices even more, man.
A lot of shit is going on.
You got that going on, you got inflation. Shit's gonna start becoming to the point where you just can't ignore it, man. Because right now, you know, there's a lot of people who have been set up in somewhat nicer captivity, right? And they're able to ignore some of the things going on. But look, January 5th is gonna come when that Biden mandate of companies with 100 employees or more, that's just gonna kick in then, man.
Right.
You know, that's gonna happen. The gas price is gonna go on. I think who was it? The Federal Reserve or some big organization said that these high energy prices are going to cause a destability of the world social system. So they know what's coming, man. Yeah. Why do you think the police have been militarized? You know, all these mandates are coming down on you people. That whole Asian bill that happened, you know, in the beginning of Biden's thing. You know what the real reason behind that was? Is so that way these cops on the street can now issue hate crime mandates on people, man.
Yeah.
So if you go and you beat somebody up that isn't your race, you're also gonna get a hate crime on your ass, and you're gonna spend some real time in fucking jail. You know,
Draconian measures.
Yeah, exactly.
It was going to lead to the Noahide laws of execution.
Damn.
Right? You know? So everything the apostles and elders been teaching us and we felt is happening now.
Yep.
I never heard of no such thing as Noahide laws until the apostles, I believe it was Apostle Gabor.
Yeah, he was the first one.
He was the first one, yeah.
I remember that video.
I remember that shit. And certain things you don't write down, right? But it's in your memory. So when I heard it again, I was like, yeah, man. So the spirit is on the elders of GMS, man. They barrels. They are right. We got it, man. So if you know, going through your little whatever going on in your mind, man, those are demons, bro.
Yeah, they are.
The 100% is right here, man. I'm like, yo, brother's a living testimony, man.
Because one thing too, you got to realize is that the Lord's gonna put the truth, 100% truth, somewhere in the world, man. Do you really think that 100% truth is over there at the Vatican, or over there with Sakari, fucking holding their Passover at a club?
Man, let's not go there.
Yeah, you know, you gotta, consider that, people, man. Where would the Lord put the 100% truth, man?
Right.
It's here somewhere in the world, and we're telling you straight up, it's here at Great Millstone.
Yeah, not in the Vatican.
Not in the Vatican. Heck no, man.
In America.
Let's get back to this. Verse 4. Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee.
Right, all the way from the beginning, man. He spoke to these concerning prophecy, man. All right? Since the beginning. Go ahead.
Even from the beginning.
Yeah, even from the beginning. So all these things that have taken place have been spoken of from the beginning. All these Genesis, all the way to Revelation, man. There's prophecy in the Old Testament that haven't been fulfilled yet, man.
The Lord showed Moses what was going to go on. The Lord showed Moses the end times, but commanded him not to write it down. But this is why Moses said to us when he was, building that covenant with us, that he knew we were going to go off. He's seen the great falling away, man. And this is ultimately the great redemption, man, that's going on right now. The Lord has woken up the elect to wake up the 1/3 of our body. The resurrection, spiritual resurrection.
Right, you said he saw us going off, right?
Yep.
Because brother read in the beginning of Matthew 24 about the second temple being broken down.
Yep.
All right, now the third temple being rebuilt, what? Spiritually, man.
Yep.
So we're all each of the stone being built on the foundation of the house side, man.
Yeah, it is.
They're being a chief cornerstone. All right? Which is also prophecy too.
Yep.
Isaiah, what was that? Isaiah 43. Got more there?
Con.
Yeah.
Verse 5. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest.
Right, and the end is made manifest, man. Which is right now, the end is being made known. All right? All the things that concern us, the end time is being known right now throughout the whole earth, man. And we're telling you, all right, through the scriptures, what are these things going on? We'll give you the understanding why these things are going on. And they've been spoken about thousands of years, man. Yep. And all these are concerning Yahweh returning and for America to get destroyed and for the elect to be gathered, all right? And for a new kingdom to be to come, all right? That's why the second half of chapter 6 said, what for Esau at the end of the world and Jacob the beginning of it that followeth.
That's right.
Okay? It's time for this world to end. all right, for this rulership
Yeah.
to come down. All right, 'cause all rulership have its beginning and its ending.
Yep.
All right.
Right, and there's a transition going on.
Right.
That's why the scripture said a translation of kingdoms.
Right.
You know, so as this was going, as we're rising, as this was going up, all right, which is the kingdom of heaven, which consists of the elect, all right, of Israel. Esau, Edom's kingdom is going down.
Right.
You see,
Right.
because there can't be two sovereign nations in the power seat.
Right, and to show you that throughout history, right? All the kingdoms was that came about was on the rise. When a major player was already there, all right. And then what? The table flipped, all right. And then when another kingdom was about on the rise, that power that was previously there, they got taken down, all right. So that's how it works. And now at this time, go ahead and get second in chapter 10. If we're talking about it, this time it's time for what? It's time for the elect, all right? Because we're ultimately the kingdom of Israel, all right? And we're the one that's gonna initiate the kingdom and bring up about the kingdom and bring back our people, all right, in the kingdom of heaven, okay? But right now we're being preserved in this wicked kingdom, all right? So we can set up a new kingdom, all right, under the house side, under King David after kingdom king. Go ahead.
2 Ezra chapter 6:6. Then did I consider these things, and they all were made through me alone, and through none other. By me also they shall be ended, and by none other. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times? What shall be the end of the first?
Right,
and the
party of thunder to put the tear or to put the flip, all right, for this to stop and for this to begin.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
It says, or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth?
Oh,
Right,
yeah.
so when should be the ending of the first? All right, we're talking about Esau, Edom. All right, with his kingdom that he's in power right now. All right, the scripture that he set up the base of the men to rule at this time. All right, so this is the fourth beast. All right, empowered. All right, it's Esau, Edom. All right, the daily rule that being held all over again, man. Which is concerning in Revelation chapter 13. All right, so this is his time to rule. All right, but guess what? He can be put down.
Yeah.
All right, 'cause he's only ruling for a moment.
Right.
It's not the all and be all where Esau's just gonna rule forever.
Right.
But it's there in the scripture that he thinks his house shall last forever.
Right.
But that's not the case though. He had a step down he cannot pass, man.
Right. And the end has been declared since the beginning.
Right.
What I'm talking about. Quick. The end being declared from since the beginning, dealing with Esau going down.
Daniel's vision.
Yeah.
No.
No.
So I'm all the way in the beginning.
Oh, Genesis 25,
Close.
27?
Nope. Go further back.
Oh, Genesis 6. It's around there.
Nope.
King's destruction and
Leading into Genesis 3.
Yeah, 3.
The serpent and the woman, man.
Oh, you went all the way.
Yeah, that's the
All the
beginning. Bara'ashat means in the beginning, right?
Right.
Let me get it real quick.
Rama about
Yeah, that's what it means. Bara'asha, Bara'ah in the beginning. Alahayim created, the heaven and earth. Genesis 3 and start at verse 13. Matter of fact. Yeah, I'm starting at verse 14. And it says, and Yahweh's powers, it says Lord God there, all right, said unto the serpent, which going to the word serpent means a person that practiced witchcraft, soothsaying, a diviner. Hebrew word there is nakash, means cunning, so it was not an actual snake. It was, you'll call somebody in the word like, yo, watch out for that. That nigga's a snake.
Right.
He's cunning, he's slick.
Right.
Wise, okay? Because thou hast done this, thou art cursed above all cattle. And what do the elites call these people today? Cattle. So cattle is representation of people and nations, right?
Yep.
And above every beast of the field, dealing with the nations as well. Beast is representation of the nations, and we became brute beasts as well. It represents people. Of the field, upon thy belly thou shalt go, and thou shalt eat. It's like upon thy belly shalt thou go, and thus shalt thou eat all the days of thy life. That goes into Job the 38th chapter, when the Most High put him in that caveman estate. Okay?
After the Western Roman Empire fell.
Right.
By being at a base level.
Right. That was when they got pushed up in the Caucasus Mountains. It says, I will put enmity between thee and the woman. Enmity means your enemies.
Yep.
And the woman started off with Eve, but this woman right here, representation of Israel.
Right.
And between thy seed, the generations of Esau,
Right.
and her seed, the sons of God.
Yep.
And it shall bruise thy head.
The woman.
Right. The woman shall bruise thy head, meaning it'll take you out of rulership.
Right.
And thou shalt bruise thy heel, dealing with our slavery.
Right.
In our slavery, we got wounded. But the wound that's coming to you is going to be the end of your rulership, because you can't recover from head trauma.
Right.
And that's what's going on right now.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and that's it. So the end been declared from the beginning. So that happened. This prophecy is happening now.
Right. It is.
So from generation to generation after that, the Most I had to wait till, we came into power and all that stuff. Then the split happened. Right. Esau rebelled and started doing his own thing. And then, later on, the Babylonians, Assyrians, they helped the Babylonians take us down, race it.
Right.
Then we led into the Persian and Medes where they deal with fucking Haman,
Right.
bitch ass.
Yep.
Then led to the Greeks where they deal with Alexander, where Alexander was cool with us, but his generals.
For general.
Yeah, the four generals, Ptolemy and Seleucus,
Yep.
all the way there. Then came back to the Roman Empire. This history is deep. Herod tried to take us out.
Right.
Try to take baby Hoshai out.
Yep.
What else out in the Roman Empire, man? Shit. Oh, 70 AD.
Yeah, 30 AD.
And
then all the other shit that came on and slavery.
Yeah. So now we at the end of this thing, where the scriptures say that the dragon and his angels shall fight against Michael and his angels, man.
Right.
So the serpent, started with a serpent
Became
to
a
a
dragon.
fucking dragon
Yep.
to a beast.
Yep.
El Womber brought that one down. I was like, yo, that's it.
Yeah.
Old serpent.
The old serpent, which is the devil
Yep.
and Satan.
Yep.
We got you, man.
Yep.
Yep.
Through Yahweh Shem Yahushua, y'all been knowing this for 400 plus years, and it has come to naught, man, you motherfuckers. The Lord said, I'm gonna make a speedy riddance of your motherfucking asses, man.
Yep.
And you look at the time frame from when the Most High allowed this information to go on the internet, from 2007 to 2021, that's about 14 years.
Right.
And look how, you brothers was in the world, look how things are
Right.
from then to now.
Totally different. It's a bigger world.
That's a speedy riddance, bro.
Yeah.
And it's been powerful 400 something years, bro.
Yeah.
In the measurement of just history in general, man, within like 2 decades, that this place is falling down so quickly, it's crazy.
Blonde hair and blue eyed.
That's a damn lie. Yep, all right.
Yeah, it's going to be hard the thing falling down at lightning.
Yeah.
So he coming down, his empire is
Fast.
coming down quick, fast,
Yep.
man.
Yep.
And ultimately, when the mental come, 30 minutes, man, this shit is
1 hour.
not
1
zero.
hour.
Yeah, 1 hour.
1 hour,
Like
yeah.
the mental coming over.
That's heavy, man. It's right there in Genesis, the 3rd chapter.
That's crazy, yeah.
So if you're not in the know, you'll read that. Skim over. You don't know what the fuck going on,
right.
bro.
As we mentioned earlier, the prophecy in Genesis that haven't been fulfilled yet.
Yep. Yep.
All right?
That's
The
crazy.
old
Yeah.
catching it, Now, we're in that time, man. Everything is being manifested, man. Everything is starting to clear. Show
Crystal
itself.
clear. Well, you simple ass Christians to argue about nonsense.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah,
right
the
now.
unconscious community. Nigga, Frankie telling that big titty, oh, shut the fuck up. Everything is like, what the hell is going on? And we're the only ones still on track, bro.
Yep.
Watching everything around us crumble.
Yep.
Spiritually, and it's going to crumble physically. Like, whoa,
The Christians have had these scriptures for centuries, and they
Yeah.
haven't done shit with them, man.
Decades.
Decades, man. Multiple decades, multiple centuries, man. And they haven't done anything with this, man. This shows you, man, that this is how you know this is the truth. That this truth was brought back by John the Baptist when he came back in this in this lifetime as Abba Bivens to spread this truth amongst our people, man, the Negro, Latinos, Native Americans, who are the true Israelites.
Right.
And now look, this truth has now grown and flourished and has basically caused this whole world to come to an end. Right? This shows you that this is where the truth is at, man. You can't deny it.
This has caused a great impact
Yep.
upon the universe, man.
Yep.
So we have the scriptures say the righteous shall scarcely be saved. I can roll with that, man. You know what I'm saying? And not having a chance at all. Yahweh Shem Yahushua has given us an opportunity. I'm going to roll with it. Till I can't roll no more, right? Lord will to the end. Because outside of this, bro, nothing else, man. The thrill is gone. Chasing hoes is gone. Trying to get rich, die trying. Looking for a new heaven, a new earth. Where dwelleth righteousness, man, you know?
Think about all the shit that this devil's trying to set up, this technocracy, you know what I'm saying? All this shit trying to chip you up, trying to jab you up.
Coming for your children. The human trafficking that mainly prey on children. And mainly what? The Israelite children. Like that movie coming out. And who's the main, which nation is the biggest part of our nation? The North. The North, so they do a lot of human trafficking from our northern brothers and sisters. Little children talking Spanish, you know. That shit, hey, but it's prophecy, man. It's prophecy, man. So the Lord is bringing all that to the forefront, man. That's how you devils maintain your power through odious witchcraft. Merciless murderers of children. That you ain't no, bro. Can't wait the Lord to trample you motherfuckers down, man. And you know what the word odious mean, bro?
It means horribly disgusting.
Vile.
Very vile. Very low level. Like that, remember I posted up that video. With that nigga with that goat head, man. That shit is real. But it's worse than that. The elites are way worse than that.
Nigga was drinking that blood out the goat head, fam.
One thing that the brother, one point that he pointed out was, they only get power as long as the Most High let them.
Exactly. Because it works, but it doesn't last. It doesn't work. It doesn't last long. You know, only ones I was able to last as long as the elites, because they've been set up as the wicked. You low-level witches, warlocks, gangbangers. That's only for a season, probably a month. You know, and you gotta do all types of heinous shit. You know, odious. So that's not real power, man. So we gotta continue to maintain Salem, man. City of peace. Yeah, man.
The more odious athletes, the more power they keep, man. They have to be more unclean, more filthy,
more vile.
No demons. They have to. That's like the Dripping thing. The Dripping thing. Where somebody falls through, seven more come. So that means you're they like, you know, the house is. Man, look at that real quick, man. We're on the house that kept swept. Yeah, because that correlate with that, because you keep your temple pure, all right. The demon he checking by though. But you do all those nasty shit and be unclean and dirty.
They like,
have a party, man.
They open the door for all their friends. There's a fucking party over here. Party over here. You know?
Like that account with Legion. A legion of demons, that's in the thousands, you know? So it's possible.
Odious works of witchcraft. So you're dealing with that guy, Aleister Crowley, you know, and then you're dealing with the elites they do, which all those customs goes back to them ancient Canaanites, man. Them Hamites were some sick individuals, man. I now see why we had war with the Philistines that much, man. Them niggas was a bunch of degenerates, bro. So that's where at least get a lot of their power from, them ancient Canaanites. There's nothing original that the so-called white race have now on this planet. Nothing, man.
They just go find all those relics and books and stuff. And they just they practicing those things that the Hamite was doing, man. Or the Canaanite,
Hamite. This is Matthew 12:43. When the unclean spirit is gone out of a man, he walketh through dry places, seeking rest, and findeth none.
Right. You know, brothers in the faith. And then you come in, the Most High wash you, and them old, you know, degenerate ways and them thoughts and all that stuff leave your soul. You understand? That's what I was talking about. Because before you came into the truth, you had a bunch of unclean spirits on you. That's why your thinking process is way different and clearer now. In the world, you was, man, I know I was, man. Like, fuck, you know?
You wake up, you start dressing different.
You're speaking differently.
You have like a lighter countenance to you, man. You know?
You're not taking part, you know, every weekend you want to go to the bar and you always want to chase women. You know the shit, you money, hoes, and clothes. The vain-ass life. You know, committing all types of wicked acts, you know? Doing drugs, adultery, and, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers know what y'all was doing.
All those are different spirits.
Those are spirits, man.
Then he says, I will return to my house from which I came out.
Your body's likened unto a house. Right? This body we in houses what? Our spirits.
Yep.
Everything has spirits on them, man.
Right.
And the more you in the faith and you go to certain places, you look in people's eyes, you can see the spirits that's on them, man.
Yep.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm seeing that shit now. You look in their eyes, and now you look from a distance, you can see like a blue or you see red. I be seeing that shit now. Like, yeah, that's a fucking demon.
And also too, just like you said, man, why do you think people don't look you in the eyes anymore, man? Or why do you think a lot of people that you can tell are shady as fuck, they're always wearing glasses and stuff, man? Yep. Look at ISUPK. Look at all these fucking celebrities when they come out and they've been illuminized and shit, right? Yeah. Always wearing glasses, man. Always hiding those eyes. Because that demon inside of that body doesn't want you to see it.
Right.
Plain
eyes are the window to the soul.
Eyes are the window to the soul.
Exactly, man.
That's why the thing said to follow not your temple. Because tattoo is pretty spiritual. All those different things. When you put it inside your body, the spirit attached to those things, man. Go ahead.
Then he said, I will return to my house from whence I came out, and when he is come, he findeth it empty, swept, and garnished.
Right.
Been cleansed.
Your temple clean. Yep. Why you got rid of those different spirits? You stop doing those things. That's why you got to fill up that old man and become a new man. If I become that new man, you keep your house clean. Yep. All right.
Yeah, it's not. You don't get cleansed if you get baptized in water. It's a spiritual thing.
Right.
Yep.
You got to abstain from the things that you was doing before.
Yep.
So this the word of the Heavenly Father could dwell with you, because wisdom cannot dwell in a malicious soul, man. So that's what that the house is about, man. It's your spirit. You know, like Benjamin would like to say, you too much bad mind. You know what is bad mind? Motherfucker have a wicked mind.
Yep.
You know, love wickedness, talking shit about yours, got negative. You know, you run people like that. What the fuck is wrong with this nigga? Nigga, mind ain't right.
Yep.
You know? Why do you think always got a mean mug? Always got to say some crazy shit to me? Nigga, spirit ain't right, bro.
Right.
Too bad mind. Yeah, that's it.
You don't want those people around you, man. You gotta keep company of people that can bring
yeah, she gives you anxiety, man. Yeah.
Bring uplift your spirit, man. When they come, like you got uplift your spirit. Be something that can add them to you, man. Not take away. And a lot of these people in the world, they're taking away from you.
Yeah, man.
They just want to drain your spirit. They just want to drain your energy. That's why they want you to react. They want you to get you out of character and stuff. All those are spirits try to drain your energy, man.
Oh, who's main one with that? These women.
Yep, exactly what I was thinking, man. Fucking, you want to?
If you got men like that, those are bitch ass niggas.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, you really want to feel drained, man. You have an argument with a hoe ass lady, man, for about 30 minutes, man. You'll be wanting to fucking take a nap for all day, man.
Motherfuckers go for 2 days sometimes, 3 days.
That shit's fucking vexing to your soul, man.
That shit is extremely vexing, man.
That's those fucking succubus spirits that are sucking that energy out of you, man. And you don't even realize it, man.
It could get you sexually or it could get you spiritually. And that's a dangerous place to be in right now, man.
Hell, this time, man. That's why Scripture said that right hand, cut it off, man, because you don't need anything that could pull you out right now, man. Especially this time, man. Go ahead.
Verse 45. Then goeth he and taketh with himself 7 other spirits more wicked than himself. Then entered in and dwelt there.
They're going to have you doing different things that you probably haven't done before, man. All right? They could become a homo. He wasn't a homo before the truth. Or, all types of crazy shit.
It's serious, man.
Differently than what they was before they came to the truth, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, man, and all the brothers in the truth know this, man. When you first start waking up and you start cleansing yourself with this truth, all of a sudden you start getting opportunities out of nowhere, man. Girls start calling you out of nowhere. You start getting business opportunities out of nowhere. Things just come up that never fucking would have came up before, man. And what are those? Those are those
temptations.
Those are the temptations. Those are those other spirits trying to get into your temple again, man. Trying to make their home in that temple that's been cleaned out and garnished.
They're trying to pull you back in the world.
Right,
Exactly.
pull you back.
Come on,
man. I had to deal with that a lot. Because, when I first came to the truth, I was still living with this person now. I've been friends with for like 10 years. And we was always going to Hollywood and stuff. So there was time where I started, watching more video and coming to the truth.
You said you was living with that 2/3.
Huh?
You say you was living with that 2/3?
Yeah, I was living with 2/3, So, and his mother, and them still cooking up bacon. I was asleep. I got to throw that pork and stuff. But it got to the point where I started, during the camp and stuff, And Asian, nah, stay home. But I'll be home by myself.
Yeah.
I'll live at this dude's house and eat out with all the friends I hang out with. So it got to the point where they just stopped hitting me up and that temptation didn't work no more.
Yeah.
So they do, oh, he ain't gonna say no. So it's only so much you can ask to the point where, okay, we know not to ask him no more. Then, you know, finally able to move out, but that's what happens when you first come to the truth, man. Whatever your temptation is, they're just going hard all the time, all right? Until you pass the test. Once you pass that test, all that stuff will be, they ain't gonna be hitting you up no more. That shit ain't gonna work no more.
Because that demon that left out of you, man, he's gonna bring his other demon friends, and he's gonna be like, hey, help me get back in here. And after you close that door, you don't give them any entrance, nothing, they'll just skip out, man. They'll you know, vamoose. Yeah, you're gonna cut yourself off from a lot of people in this world, but fuck it, man. You gotta let the old man die, because that old man was corrupt. Plain and simple, man.
Right.
Continuing, it says, and the last state of that man is worse than the first. Even so shall it be
Right.
also.
It's worse than it was previously, man. And that's, you know, going to these people that committing wickedness and stuff, the more shit they do, the worse they were before previously adding more spirit unto them. Wicked spirit.
Yep.
All right?
It says, even so shall it be also unto this wicked generation.
Now, a lot of these people in the generation are wicked, man. That's why they got all these spirit on them, acting all weird and crazy. All right, acting like they having convulsion and shit. Cause they got fucking demon on man. They got spirit on man. They got a whole bunch of all these fucking demons. Just tell, you know, go straight. They
Go here, go
straight.
here, yeah.
Bend over, eat the pork dog. They tuck their mouth. Go to the Travis Scott concert.
Oh yeah, because just to say something on that real quick, they were saying that there were literally dudes out there who were trying to purposely agitate the crowd to start fighting.
Yeah.
And that's a demon on that person to cause revelry, to cause contention amongst people.
Exactly.
Those are spirits.
And
man.
those are
Fights and breakouts. At the mosh pit, there's all types of videos, man.
When you got idiots throwing bottles at other people,
Yeah.
you know, that's fucking like the brother said, man. Those are demons rousing up people, man, in the physical world, man.
Right.
This place is done for. And the funny thing is that this is the reason why you're seeing the world become more wicked. This is why you're seeing more homosexuals in this world now, man. Because those people who at one time may have tried to, you know, fly right, try to get right, they easily let into fucking temptation, man. This is why a lot of people who come to this truth, they'll come listen, they'll be all adamant about a week or a month, then you never see them again. Except for maybe you'll see them bugged out somewhere and shit, fucking picking up fucking quarters and stuff like that, all fucking homeless. Because the thing is that the demons got them, man. And that's just the way of this world, man. It tells you that this wicked generation is going to be taken that same way that this example was taken, man.
Yeah, man. I'm thinking about this on that. Isaiah 55, 10. And then go to Isaiah, no, 15, 16.
I got something real quick.
Go ahead.
This is Romans chapter 13, verse 11. Because we was talking about the times.
Right.
It says, in that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep.
Right, because now is the time to wake up out of this sleep, this stupid, this lie that you've been brought up under, man. It's time to see the light. It's time to hear the truth. It's time to see what the fuck is going on in front of your eyes, man. All right? A lot of these things is happening right in front of your eyes. Like they say in the world, it's right under your nose, all right? Or it's in your backyard. All right? All these things is happening all around us, man. All right? That's why we have been waking up out of this sleep, man. All right? The spirit activated to wake us up, man. It is not of our own of waking up out of this sleep. Because what is the elite thing? It will have to take a great miracle intervention for them to come up out of this deep sleep.
Right.
And it happened, man. Why? It didn't work for the elect, man. All the elect that are waking up out of that sleep, it's meant for them to wake up out of that sleep, man.
Right. That's why Yahushua said, you have not chosen me, but I have chosen you. That you should be ordained to go bring forth fruit. Roughly paraphrasing. So it ain't even up to you. It's up to the Yahweh Shem Yahushai to invigorate you. Quicken your spirit. Because the flesh profited nothing. And the majority of these people are in the flesh.
Right.
So it's going to take the Most High in the to invigorate your spirit, to come into this truth, to see your teachers, and to believe in this thing, man.
Right. And like Brock always say, man, it didn't work on us, man. It didn't work, Elite. All that bullshit that you try to keep us under, all the poison of the food, the inoculation, the vaccination, all that shit didn't work on us, man. We here up and we're standing up on our feet in the spirit of how about y'all outside. Pop trying to get you, man. Revelation chapter 11. We're here and we're pop trying to get you, man.
Yeah.
All right. It's all doing of the how about y'all outside, not of us.
Right.
We ain't nothing, man.
It said the spirit of life entered into them.
Right.
It ain't got nothing to do with us.
Right. It ain't nothing. Man, this thing he can take a rock and do the bidding for him.
Right.
All right. So it's not of us, man. We don't take credit for ourselves, man. All credit is due to how about y'all outside, man. This is a truly a blessing and a miracle for us to have our eyes open, our mind open, and our ear open. I'm talking about spiritually.
Yeah.
All right?
Because right now the minds of the average so-called Negro, Latino male first is totally gone. Like nobody has no integrity, has no morals no more. Like that shit with Kid Cudi.
Oh yeah.
Like that nigga just, you know, he's waxing worse and worse. That nigga he been a lobotomized, all types of he's a fucking male prostitute, bro.
Yeah, he is.
They sodomized the shit out that nigga, man.
I'm
That
still
nigga's
like,
like damn. You know, that's how I look like. This is crazy.
So, you know, you listen to him a little bit.
Yeah.
He go, back a few years, and you kind of like the dude. And then from where he used to be to now, it's
Sold
like,
out.
Fuck.
He got dark content. You see his eyes just dark.
Yeah, that nigga's sweet, man. That nigga gave in.
Wearing a fucking wedding dress and fucking.
Hey, he been weak though.
Cedric Borgia and shit.
Yeah, and you look at the thought from the beginning, he been weak.
Yeah.
He been emotionally depressed.
Yeah,
all right.
he was a weak
So he was already easily
Manipulated.
acceptable to those things, man.
And how that come about? The curses,
Yeah.
probably from a messed up household. Moms in around, you know. That's how they get them. When you have no foundation, and that was their purpose of doing slavery, from splitting up the families. You know, embarrassing the father, doing all types of heinous things with the male slaves in front of everybody, to fuck up the psychology, man. And that shit worked for a certain point. But the most, that's what I'm saying, like the brother's saying, this is a blessing. That small remnant didn't work on. Because not to, telling brothers, we all talk about our upbringings and stuff. Bros, we all should have been fucked up somewhere, man. Because I myself, the most I took my mother when I was like 12 years old, man. And a lot of Jakes grew up with their moms or grew up with both. A lot of Jakes don't have that. A lot of them is easy manipulated. It's messed up, man.
And even if you do grow up with your mom, the scriptures talk about how the curse of the mother rooted out foundation, which is her lack of wisdom. She has no foundation. She has no standards, but now she's going to the devil. You know? She's going to the devil for the standards and how to live and what to say. How to teach the children.
But the point I was trying to make, like if you grew up with some type of parent, you have some type of confidence about yourself. You have some type of I don't know,
Direction.
Yeah, you could say that. A lot of Jakes ain't have that. A lot of Jakes, group homes, so say they psychologically, mentally, they flawed, man.
Yeah, they seeing all these different spirits.
Yeah, so they don't know what, and so internally they fucked off, man. And I could have been like one of those. Many, many brothers. And I praise the Lord for it, man. Like, fuck. Like, you gotta really sit down, pull your situation out of the equation and think about how, what's going on in the world, and look at yourself from where you came to where you are, and it's like, wow, man, the Lord really cleansed you up. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, myself, the military is what saved me, man. Ultimately the truth. But, part of that process was the most I put me in the military. It's a lot of Jakes, was locked up, dead, just messed up out here, bro. Yeah, totally messed up mentally, man. A lot of them, bro.
Yeah, the military gave you discipline.
Yeah, it gave me some type of structure, some type of guidance, and led me to the truth. So you look at your how the Most High build you up, you like, man. Because you could have been out of billions of people out here, or millions of Israelites, you could have been out there. Probably you could have been doing good or whatever, you got the basic necessities of America, probably got your house and, shit going cool for you. You got a lot of Jakes ain't, bro. Just messed up, bro. Emotionally disturbed, on some type of heavy drugs, they're locked up, probably became sodomites, probably down with the LGBT, they're probably bisexuals, all kinds of shit going on, bro.
Especially speaking of the group home and foster care, a lot of Jay come out of that, man. Like
Psychologically fucked up.
Fucked up. That's why they on these
drugs, meds. They all
sexually disenchanted, man.
Right.
Confused.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I dated a chick that, grew up in a group home. Like, damn.
Trauma, man.
That's trauma. So we all suffering from a lot of trauma.
Yep.
So that's why, Howard Shy coming in and healing up his wings. Because it's truth, man. It transforms you. It slowly heals you.
Right.
The Lord got to, beat all that shit up out of you. And you got to, be confirmed to this word, man. And it's all, whatever process the Lord got for each man. If you're part of your elect, you're going to go through it. You have no choice. And I'd rather this way, man, because, man, we are so far behind the power curve. Like, you think about manhood, how it used to be back in the ancient days, even on different captivities of how we are now. Yeah, we are a bunch of wimps, bro.
Yeah.
Wimps, Yeah. Even the toughest brother in Israel is a wimp compared to our ancestors, how we grew up to where we are now. Come on, man. It's crazy, man. Oh, you got to fear that higher power up there, man. Like, man. But yeah, that was it.
Let me finish this. Romans 13 and 11, and that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep.
Yup. Yeah, you're dealing with what we live in is the matrix. So the Heavenly Father, gave us information, and you under the right tutelage. Snap up out of it, man.
Yeah, take the red pill.
Yeah, eat that. You gotta drink that, man. You gotta eat that honey. It's sweet, and you gotta deal with that bitter. Like, oh, I hate this shit, man. That's where that bitter come in.
And it's high time because, like we were talking about, the prophecies are coming to play. We know we at the very end of this thing, man. And it's also high time in the sense that this truth is out. All the information, everything you need to know, it's out there. The spiritual, scriptural breakdowns, they're out there. All the prophecies, they're being broke down. Hey man, this is the point in time where you can eat, man. If you're an Israelite and you don't know this truth, you come across it, you can eat, bro. There's plenty of videos out there, bro.
Yeah.
So now it's high time to awake out of sleep.
Right.
Sit your ass down, study, and fucking feast, man.
Yeah.
Get as much as you can in you. Get full, get nurtured. Because Howard Shy, when he coming, he's looking for his bride, that he wants to marry. And you gotta have the oil in you. You gotta have the 100% truth. You gotta have everything.
Right.
He's
Because
looking for that undefiled virgin. That's what I'm trying to get to.
Yeah, because Scripture clearly said, "Love not this world, neither the things that are in this world." So there's a process of young brothers that was coming in at one point because you was into that party life, probably was a ladies' man and all that stuff. But the Heavenly Father will purge. If you part of that calling, He's gonna purge that, bro. Like fuck, and you actually see now. As you mature, like all that shit was bullshit. It was just a thrill. Something you had to go through to get to this side, man. Right. So the Most High pull you out of that. Now you really see things for what it really is. Now you're dealing with King Solomon, everything he done on the righteous side, even when he went off. Even he said that when he dealt with the other side. I want to get in depth with it. It's all vanity and vexation of the spirit. Right. So what's the conclusion? Fear the Lord.
Right. That's the conclusion, man.
That's the conclusion. Like, yo, I did it all. On the right hand and on the left. Right. Fuck all that shit, man.
Right. Right.
Yeah. That's real. Who can brag against what King Solomon did in life, in history? Esau will talk about King Solomon in the colleges. I don't know. If we never heard about it in the schools, I know they talk about him in these so-called prestigious colleges. But who can, come on, one person that got close was that guy from Timbuktu. What's his name? No. Yeah, Mansa Musa. He's the one that came close, but he was nowhere on King Solomon level. And he was a J.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you look up high time or not?
Yeah, but
Didn't say much?
Yeah.
Right. It says, for now is our salvation nearer than we believed.
Right, so this is the time to start waking up to the truth and stuff. All this waking up to the fact what's really going on correlate with your Howard Shy coming back, bringing salvation to the elect, man. Because you still sleep. You are oblivious to your Howard Shy coming back, man. Yeah. But that's why now is the high time to wake up out of sleep and know what's going on prophecy-wise, knowing what the truth of the matter are. Why? Because correlate with salvation. Yep. Right? And who brings salvation? Your Howard Shy is. That's what his name means. He delivered, man. Yah is he and Hawashai is deliverance. All right, so that's waking up out of sleep and knowing the truth is correlating to salvation. All right, go ahead.
Now listen to this. It says the night is far spent.
Right, which is the evil, the wickedness is far spent, which means this shit is played out, man.
Played out.
Something is far spent, it's done with, man.
Yep.
It's fucking done, man.
Yeah, that's
and that's what
played
we're
out, man.
that's what we're complaining about, man. This shit is whack.
Yeah.
If you can't see it by now, shit, then
Yeah, you
hey,
meant to be blind.
You belong to the night, man.
Blind, baby. You can't see what I can. You remember that shit? You're blind, baby. You're blind to the facts. You remember that shit? Oh, y'all young as fuck. That was an old school. Yeah, man. That was a heavy D joint. Yeah, you can see what I can. Yeah, motherfuckers can't see, bro. They blind, bro. But the Lord's gonna make sure everybody see.
Yep.
You saw it. Travis Scott concert. Motherfuckers like, what the? Yeah, like, yeah, bro. I feel like I was in a, he said I was in a concert in hell. It's 100 bodies later. I'm like, yeah, motherfucker. The fuck he thought it's time to turn up.
Right.
Esau's at his end, Satan losing his power. You see? Even those concerts and all that shit are like, man, what the fuck? All that shit is played out, man.
Yeah.
Going on dates and the fuck you putting in a job application for a date?
Yeah, you see that shit? These fucking women are sending brothers or guys fucking Google form fucking surveys and shit, man. How did you like the date? What would you like to do?
Yeah.
How was my... You fucking idiot, man.
This shit is through, man.
Done for, man.
Yeah, that shit is
Yeah.
The night is far spent. The day is at hand.
Yeah, the day I here was what?
Kingdom.
The kingdom, the house child returning to the day is at hand. That's why it said, what does sister say? Repent. The kingdom suffer violence. Something along. I don't know what.
Well, Yahushua said, "Repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand."
Yeah. That's what. That's what would make me
That's
remember
John the
that.
Baptist, man.
Yeah,
John the Baptist said, repent, you know, for the day of the kingdom is at hand.
I
Yup.
think Yahushua said it too.
Oh, yeah?
It was in a red letter. Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll try to find it.
Hey,
Yeah.
the message is there.
Yeah. Come on.
It says, "Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness."
Right, though, cast off all the wickedness, man. The wickedness is the work of darkness, all right? People, that what they do in the nighttime is mean they're asleep. They're in the world, all right? Trying to put all that shit away and become of the day, become of the light. Wake up to all the bullshit that's going on, man. Go ahead.
It says, "And let us put on the armor of light."
Right, the
Yeah,
armor
you
of
right.
light.
John the Baptist and Yahushua said that. Matthew 4:17, it says, from the time Yahushua began to preach and to say, repent. Yep, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. And then Matthew 3, that's John the Baptist. It's all good. Come on.
But it said to put on the armor of light.
Yeah.
Right.
Because armor is what? That's your protection. And now
Right.
we living in a time because we're in a spiritual battle. You know, we're literally battling darkness out here, man.
Yeah. Right.
There's a lot of the scriptures speak about the principalities and the princes of darkness.
Yeah.
You know, in high places. You know, that's what we're out here battling against, man. But a lot of people are losing the fight. A lot of people are losing the battle because they ain't got the armor of light on them.
Right, and that's why they get stuck into all these different things.
Yeah.
Right, high level witches and lower level, man. All these different level of witches doing their thing to get people drawn into that darkness, man. Whether it be music, whether it be sports, whether it be different, climb up the ranks and try to get the piece of accolade and money and riches. All right, they have to do certain things to get deeper and deeper into the night. So to speak. All right, we're being convinced more wicked. All right, go ahead. Well, we have to put on the armor of light. All right, which is protecting us from the darkness. All right, there's the wild of the devil.
The devils, yeah.
All right, they out here lurking, man. They out here doing their shit. We're reminding people to pick you off or throw you off or try to tempt you and stuff. When you got that armor of light, man, you got that protection, man. And you got the scripture to meditate on. Okay, not gonna do that, or you can lean on to the scripture, man. You get comfort, you get guidance.
That's why the Apostle Peter says, Satan walketh about as a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour.
Right.
God damn, you got to picture that in your mind, a lion devouring the prey, man. That's a very violent, it's bloody, it's dramatic, you see? And that's how these people are out here getting their souls snatched by Satan, man.
Violently,
And
bro.
what a warring lion would do, he'll find the weakest one.
Right. Right.
So that's how Esau operates. He finds Jake, one that's most broken, one that's most emotionally distraught, most dramatically traumatized. He's going after them, man. All right? To easily get into their spirit.
Manipulated. And ultimately, they were given unto him, man.
Right.
You got certain souls that was given, given unto Yahweh Shai, and certain souls given unto Satan, man. That's what I'm saying. This thing is extremely serious, man. Like, fuck. The Lord could have, give you over to all kinds of spirits out here, man. But He got you. He delights in our spirits, man. Like the green pastures.
Yeah, green
pastures. When the angels came to visit Yahweh, and they, and they asked him what's going on. And one of the angels said, "Well, no, Lord, good old Pharaoh got our people in slavery and bondage." He said, "Oh, yeah?" He said, "Who you think put him there?" and they put their head down. He said, all right. So what can we do about it? And one of the other angels said, "Well, my great-great-grandson, Moses," he said, "You know what? I delights in your family." I delights. And so we them spirits.
Right.
He delights in us, man. For whatever purpose He likes.
Right.
We out here, bro. Because everybody else is fucked.
And you're like, nah. There's a whole lot of nah going on.
Yeah.
For people in the world.
And you know this shit too in real life, because when you have a family member, like a little kid underneath you, like your nephew,
Right.
your nieces.
You got some favorites.
Yeah, exactly, man. And then they're amongst some other little snot-nosed kids, and you got something. All these kids may come, but you're always making sure to give your nephew, your nieces,
favorite ones.
Yeah, you're like, oh, here you go, here's extra stuff, man. So,
That's how Israel is in the sight of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. And He got his prophets, the ones that He delights in.
Because he called Abraham his friend.
Yeah.
Like that's something that's real close and intimate. Like your friend, that's somebody you delight in, man. Somebody your spirit resonates with them.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why Abraham, he got upgraded from Abram to Abraham,
Right.
father of many nations.
Right.
And you go into the Josephus said was a man of sagacity, a man of wisdom. He schooled the Egyptians upon astrology and arithmetic. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So all that information was passed on down. Right. That's how scholarly we were. We lost all that, man. See?
Yeah. Yep. Hey, that falling away was heavy, man. That falling away was literal. It was heavy, man. Yep. From physically to spiritually, it was a falling away among of Israel, man.
We used to be eloquent orators, man.
Yep.
We used to speak different languages, bro. Like multiple languages, like it was nothing. So that's what it's going to be when we become gods. We're going to know all the languages in the world.
Right.
Like, think about it. This is some high level stuff. It's nothing that we're not going to know. Because Yahweh Shai is going to give us access. Joint heirs. You're getting access to my kingdom. Like, what's up? You come eat and drink with me, man. Let me put y'all on, man.
Hell yeah.
You know?
I'll take that 411.
You know?
Right.
It says, let us walk honestly as in the day, not in rioting and drunkenness.
Hey, and that's what the majority of these people out here are doing.
Right.
They got to get away from their conscience. They caught up in that Monday through Friday work. Weekends party till you can't party no more. Then Monday back to the same shit. A festivity coming up, they trying to make it. Vacation coming up, they trying to do this, they trying to do that, they trying to do that. And it leads into other outlandish things.
Right.
You could go to a club and never make it back home. You can go to an event now, you never make it back home. Or you might make it back home, but next thing you know, something might happen to you.
Right.
Women, you get ran through, and
Or you might just have more demons than when you
that's what I'm saying. Like I saw this one TikTok video, this chick said her and her boyfriend and two of their girlfriends, went to a swinger club in ATL, and she got ran through the mouse. I was like, damn. So like, that's not your girl no more, dog. Like, why would you take it?
And I was like the movie.
Come on, man.
What was that movie?
You know what a swinger club is?
Yeah. What was that movie? Shit. What was that old school movie, man?
Dirk Diggler, Boogie Nights. Nah.
No, he took his girl to that one spot, and it was like a finger spot, and they were doing coke and stuff, and she was doing the most fucking shit, and he was looking at her, he was like, fuck, like he was like disgusted at her, like, man, what's that movie called, man?
But that's the same
It
scenario,
was like
man.
a disco type movie.
Had to be Boogie Nights, man.
played.
Boogie Nights was out of this world, bro.
Yeah,
Mark
Boogie
and
Nights.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Murder Kingdom.
Yeah.
Murder Kingdom that played that one dude. And he brought that Edomite chick with him to the spot. And they was doing all that fucking and shit.
And she got all
And
introduced.
she
to
got all
everybody.
into it.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh shit, like he didn't even want to like fuck with her no more.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh shit! Hey, need battery, bro. Need battery. Do you remember the name of the movie or? No, it's all good. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I played with that movie. Yeah.
It says, let us walk honestly as in the day, not in rioting and drunkenness, not in chambering and wantonness. So we mentioned the concert,
Right,
Travis
concert.
Scott. That's an example of this, man. You see how that shit was so goddamn demonic that it impacted people's lives, man. For the worse.
Yeah, one chick say she did a TikTok video because I believe, afterwards there was some crisis actors added to that shit. She's like, I'm still traumatized. I can't get that stuff in my mind. Like, yeah, motherfucker. The fuck you thought? What do you people think you are?
Right.
Anything you do leaves an impact, some type of experience. It can lead to a happy euphoria in mind. It can lead to anxiety, man.
Right. Absolutely.
That's how life works. Anything you do that's fun, whatever, and leave a good impact. If something happened that night that's fucking it all up, you gonna be thinking about that shit for days, man.
Yeah, that fun part is.
That's how life is. And you gotta push it all the way back in your mind
And honestly, what that thing is on trauma is what these saying is called alters, right? So all those people who have been traumatized and have that alter in their mind now, that's where that demon dwells, right? That's how it works.
That's how it works,
That's why they
man.
gotta make it really traumatizing. They gotta put that PTSD on you, and then what's gonna happen is you're gonna want to try to drown it out, try to get rid of it. And this is gonna fester and become even worse and worse, man. And that demon's gonna eventually take hold of these people, man.
Yeah, man.
And then you're gonna hear about the people dying of depression or doing all this wicked shit, man.
Yeah, because you're now coming into the superior knowledge, knowing that, words are spells, man.
Yeah.
Like, how I used to talk to people in the world, now you can't do that. Words are spells.
Yeah.
Because you in the world, motherfucker call you a bitch ass nigga with the furry, like, yo, what? You ready to fight, right? So it might go down, it might not. But you off somewhere, you'll remember that shit. And the motherfucker call me a man. I should have fucked on it, so that demon is on you. Like, that spirit is on you now.
Right.
That's how it works.
Yeah.
That's how it works, man. Leave an imprint on you. People will be like, oh man, tough it up. I'm like, yeah, motherfucker, I ain't whoop your ass, so I'm tough, but it leaves an imprint. Like, what the fuck, man? That's how this life works. So now you got to deal with it now internally.
They lied to us. They
Yeah,
used to tell us sticks and stones.
Right.
Yeah.
But words never hurt
They
you.
lied to us.
That's some bullshit.
That's bullshit.
We were programmed to suppress that shit,
Yeah.
but we still was dealing with it.
Right.
Now we're in the faith, like, man, why the fuck am I still thinking about it?
Yeah.
And there's a scripture on that, man.
Yeah, you right about
He
that.
was 4 and 12.
Huh?
He was 4 and 12.
Shit. Oh man, how you go?
Well, the scriptures saying he was 4 and 12. The word of the Most High is quickening,
Oh yeah.
dividing asunder the soul and spirit, like a two-edged sword. It's like,
Not that one. It's one of the apocryphal about how words can.
but just to add to this brother's point about how words can hurt you, they leave the impact on you.
Yeah.
That's how this word it can cut the shit out of us, man.
Yeah.
Right.
That's one beautiful aspect. But on a daily basis, we've been so programmed and conditioned to certain environments, how we grew up, parents talking crazy to you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you think that's normal. So you become numb to that shit, and you go about life thinking, and then somebody like, man, what the fuck? Like, whoa, I thought that's how it, And he grew up a certain different way, so there's a lot of conflict there now in life dealing with people, man. Same thing with women, I'm gonna try to find it, man, but go ahead, brothers.
Yeah, you right about that.
The power of the tongue, too.
Right.
Yeah, you right about that. We program to take it in and hold it in, man. And sometimes they come out in different ways, Whether it be like sport or music, the only way they can let it out, they have that avenue to let it out. So you ain't gonna go back to the parents and like, well, fuck you, mommy. I don't like. You ain't gonna do all that shit, man. And we've been programmed and conditioned to take the word and act like, we can't do nothing about it.
Now we're brought up in the truth to persevere and overcome, man. In certain situations, you have to, deal with.
Right.
But we're trained to overcome and persevere through all that shit, man.
You were saying, like, the power of the tongue?
Yeah, I'm trying to find it, bro.
Oh, the body have many members, but the tongue is the one that.
I think it's the apocrypha, man.
Cannot be tamed.
There you go.
Cannot be tamed. Some. I should have
The Lord,
chop you down,
the Messiah
bro.
also said, man, that it's what comes out of your body that defiles you, man.
Yeah.
Not what goes into your body. Okay? Because again, you got to remember, man, the things you say. It also says that every man shall make account for every idle word, proving that what you say, what comes out of your body, what you inflict on other people, that does affect people, man. Those scriptures can't be more plain.
Or James 3 and James 3 and 1.
Testament to the New Testament.
It says one of them is Sirach 5 and 13. Honor and shame is in the talk, and the tongue of a man is his fault. That's one aspect of it. All right. Instead of a friend, become not an enemy.
Yeah, James 3 and 5.
Now, go ahead.
Even though the tongue is a little member, both the great things, behold how great it matters, and little fire kindles.
Yeah, that's a good one, man. Now, y'all got it. If I find it, you know.
And it says, not in rioting, not in chambering, in wantonness, not in strife, in envy. But put ye on the Lord, Yahweh Shah Mashiach, and make not provision for the flesh to fulfill the lust thereof.
Right, so you ain't supposed to be provision means to make you have an excuse, all right? Give in into the ways of entertaining your lust, so to speak, you know? Oh, well, I see this, I'm gonna see, you know, I can go after that. No, so what's the say about lust? How lust turns to temptation, the temptation is how you lead to sin, and then you end up going off to committing sin, man.
It's all good,
Sin
man.
lead to death.
That's
Yeah.
why they don't make provisions to the give to the lust, man.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
This is Isaiah 55 and 10. For as the rain cometh down and the snow from heaven, the returneth and returneth not thither.
Right, because you got the rain or snow come down to the ground. You ain't gonna see that rain rebirth. You ain't gonna just lift off the ground and go back to the top. So this is how this prophecy is. How the word of the Lord goes out, man. Go ahead.
And returneth not thither, but watereth the earth.
So it means water the earth. So these prophecies it's been written down, been spoken. All right. Then stuff happens to play for that prophecy to be set in motion. Like the MOTB, right? So it was spoken of, it was written down, spoken of, right? But then it took a group of scientists to come together. They didn't know what it was at first. They saw the creator pick up the book. They're like, oh shit, MOTB. So these things were spoken, but all these things have a stage that they go through in order for that prophecy to be ultimately fulfilled, man. But the MOTB been here for decades, all right? But it hasn't been initiated as mandatory yet, all right? But we're speaking the process of how the prophecy works, all right? That's why everything's prophecy-wise is the reality now. Why? Because these things are here on the earth showing itself, all right?
I believe the guy's name for the MOTB was Carl Sanders.
Yeah, Carl Sanders, yeah.
Yeah,
Carl Sanders.
that's him.
All right. So guess how that was years ago when that thing was created. But guess how many thousands of years ago it was spoken of? All right. And we still got a little more months or what next year for it to be initiated as mandatory, man.
You got one more month, bros. Well, this is November what? 12th? Today's
12th.
13th.
We're already almost halfway through the month.
That's crazy. Today's November 13th,
Month and a half till
2021.
next year.
and it's fucking sunny and hot as hell in California. This shit is all fucked up, son.
Yeah, that's why they took it there. Change the
Change
time.
times and laws.
Yeah, man, they got some type of crazy winter storm going on in the Arabia world right now.
The apostle said that it's raining over in New York today, man. Look at that, man.
It's all jacked up.
This place is all destroyed.
Yeah, man, because the wicked is ruling.
Continuing. But it watereth the earth and maketh it bring forth and bud, that it may give seed to the sower
Right,
and
so-
bread to the eater.
Right, so the water is like to the, the spirit, the word going out.
Yeah.
Then you got the grass, the prophecy is what men are doing to do these things, all right, to be used or things for prophecy to come into play, all right? It's like the whole gathering the truth in the middle of the East, man. All right, the thing was spoken of 1,000 years ago, but then the mind of men have to work. Then you have to take this company to make it happen. You have to take this company to make the business, all right, for all these things to come to play for prophecy to happen.
That's why the Lord said he's long suffering, right? Because he literally has to work on people's minds. It ain't hard for him, but he's literally working on people's minds to get them to do certain things. Things happen in real time,
Right.
you know?
Yep, on this planet, heaven is my throne and the earth is my footstool. You know, the earth is the stage. The potter is Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, and they control the clay. You got the sons of God, the sons of men, and then you have the sons of the wicked, man. Go ahead.
That's why the scriptures say the vision is yet for an appointed time.
At the end it shall speak and not lie.
But we dealing with time down here, you know, and that time can be short, it can be long. Most I can, you know,
Speed it up and slow it down. It's like, you know, century ago, time was slower than now. All right? But, hey, you're like, hey, it's time to speed it up for my elect state. So he can do whatever he wants. All right? They're gonna say that's where it's down. All right?
So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please.
Right, so all the things that he said in the scripture, concerning prophecy, it's going to happen. And guess what? We can see all those things that very well is going to happen. Not going to say might or maybe. No, it is going to happen. But it's for what? For at that point in time. You see, that's the next covenant. So we see these things happening. All right? That's how we know, hey, these prophecies are real. All right? So we see it. All right? We can identify these things by us being waking up to the truth and being taught by learned men that have been activated in the spirit as well. All right? Go ahead.
It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the things whereto I sent it.
Right, now prophecy, we're going to do what it's supposed to do. They're going to be completed. All right? Once we prophecy. All right? So there ain't no stopping the MOC. Ain't no avoiding World War III. All right? Ain't no just putting the nuclear missile on display, just look at it. Oh, that's Paul Luke. No. All these things going to happen. The missile's going to hit America. All right? Esau going into slavery. Yes, Esau is going into slavery. All right? There's no way around it. All right? So all these things going to happen is what happens. Okay? The prophecy thing. Why? Because he said, I'm a man that I shall not lie. All right?
That's my next point. Because the Lord said, just because you don't believe, shall that make the faith of the Most High without effect? Because there's a lot of Jake out here who don't believe what we're saying, who don't think things are going to come to pass, man. But that's ultimately just you being deceived. But the word of the Most High is faithful. It's impossible for him to lie.
Right.
You see, he set up this thing like we were saying from the beginning. All right, and ain't just because you don't believe, and you know, the thoughts in your mind are vain, man.
Man,
You know,
all is vanity.
the scriptures say, the mind is man is deceitful. Above all things, your mind can deceive you, man. That's ultimately the deceived and the deceiver are his.
Right.
Yeah, gotta be in constant prayer. Actually, how about like King David said, man, you put a clean heart inside of me, man. God to protect your ways, man. You gotta pray like that, man. You know, y'all about Shemel shall please guard and protect you. You know, literally, you can't get offended if you think you about to go somewhere. She don't go, you know, like, oh shit, that's the spirit of the Lord. I'm gonna do something else now.
Right.
Because you asking the Lord to guide and protect you, guide you the right way.
Right.
That happened to me last night, man. I was like, man, why am I tripping? I did pray before.
Hey, you avoided it.
Yeah, avoiding some shit.
You don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you might read it the next day or a week later. Like, no wonder.
Yeah. So you definitely got to stay in prayer because your mind, you got all types of fucking false narratives. Your demons are putting in your mind and you're like, what the fuck?
Right.
Right.
It's a constant battle, man.
Proverbs 16, how man's heart deviseth his way,
Yep.
but the Lord directed his steps.
So you got to pray, man.
Yeah.
Constant prayer, man. This thing is a heavy spiritual battle that we're in, you know, brothers and sisters out there, man.
Yeah.
Constant prayer, man. And accept whatever comes your way. Know that Yahweh Shai is in control.
Right.
You know?
Another verse.
Let's see. It says, verse 12, for ye shall go out with joy and be led forth with peace. Yeah, I think it's pretty much it on that.
This is Ezekiel 12 and 22. Son of man, what is that proverb that ye have in the land of Israel, saying the days are prolonged and the days are prolonged and every vision faileth. So this basically goes into the incredulity and the disbelief of our people and what we're saying up here, man. You know? It says the days are prolonged and the effect of every vision, because in the minds of our people, you know, these prophecies are not going to come to pass. You know, the Lord is not going to come back. You know, that they've been talking about that for decades. But now we're seeing that's why the Lord said, measure the time.
Diligently.
You're supposed to constantly be on alert as watchmen. You see? So now as watchmen, we're diligently looking for these things and we're seeing, okay, shit is happening now, man. We at that time where Yahweh Shai is going to pop up as a thief in the night, you know? So now it's high time to wake out of sleep. The days are prolonged and every vision failing, which is impossible.
Yeah.
That's the mind of our people. They're just rebellious, man.
Yeah.
Rebellious against the word of the Lord.
Right.
Tell them, therefore, that's what we're doing. Thus said the Lord power, I will make this proverb to cease, and they shall no more use it as a proverb in Israel. Because everything we're saying is coming to pass, plain as day.
Right.
You know? So you can't, it's a lot of jakes who think like this, man. That Bible ain't, it's, people say it's outdated.
Yeah.
Or it's,
I don't understand it.
it's, damn, what's the word? It's not relevant anymore.
Yeah.
You know?
So niggas, you outdated.
The most relevant book I ever read in my life.
Right. Understand it.
You know?
Right, you just don't understand it.
Yeah, that's what I said. They the one that's outdated.
Only one book. It shall be only one. And that's the Holy Bible. The way they made a movie about it. Book of Eli. It was about the scriptures, man.
Right.
It says, but say unto them, the days are at hand, and the effect of every vision.
Right.
Man.
Right,
The
with their
effects.
prophecy, right? Because the vision is what the prophet saw in a format of a vision, and they wrote it down. That's why they were called theater at one time, man. You read about it with First Samuel, and I'm mistaken. Yeah, First Samuel. They were called theater because, and that's why Elder Apostle Gabar always say, man, you gotta visualize these things. You gotta be a visionary. You gotta visualize these prophecies, man.
Right.
And that's what we've been doing, man. We visualize it because it's like a transfer, right? They thought of vision, they wrote it down. We're reading it, and we gotta visualize it, man.
Right, it's just like a director. You know, they'll set up the team to write out the script, but then there comes a point in time where the cameras start rolling. What do they like to say? Action. You know what I'm saying? So they write out the vision. Okay, we want you to say this. We want these people to say that, and then everybody gets on the stage, so to speak, and they act it out. Because that's what the word effect means. It means the word effect means to put something into action.
Right.
You know. So that's what's going on here. Now things are in motion. You know, things are acting itself out. The
Moving
MOTV
fast.
is acting itself out.
They trying to move to that metaverse, that virtual reality nonsense. That's why I scripture said right before you fill his belly.
Right.
See what the elites, what they want to do is going to be like Elysium, man.
Right.
Watch that movie. Like, you watch that shit, that's what they really want to get to. You know, they up there in the International Space Station, we down here catching pure deep hell. Heavy poverty, man.
That's the spirit.
Heavy debt. Only a few jobs left, and you got goddamn robo-cops walking.
Yeah.
Right. You basically working just to maintain Elysium, man. Maintain that whatever part
Their
they need to
wealth.
upgrade
Yeah.
or whatnot. That's how it's set up, man.
Because in that, when they was living in the International Space Station, they had to cure a machine that can cure any fucking disease, man. All the jakes was trying to get up there, you know? That's what they want. And notice they're like a lot of certain actors, actresses are in certain movies. Like Jodie Foster, man.
Yeah.
That bitch is a demon, bro.
Major witch.
Yeah, she's a major witch, bro.
She was in what,
With a
hot
big ass
calves?
calves. Why Esau be, Esau be having the big ass calves, man? Like, what the fuck?
He's fucking hiking in those mountains and shit.
Edomite, fucking male and female. You go to the gym, you know, some Jakes got them calves, but Esau calves. You like, what the fuck? like the Ammonite women and shit. They got no breasts or nothing, like, but they got some legs. We're like, god damn, you know, all on proportion and shit, man.
God.
Y'all more than that?
You know what I'm talking about?
Read it again.
Okay.
It says, the days are at hand in the effect of every vision. For there shall be no more any vain vision, nor flattering divination within the house of Israel. For I
And
am
a lot of Jake, you know, got caught up with the whole Biden thing.
Right.
So a lot of people was like, man, this what you must. And they got the percentages of the blacks that voted for Biden. You niggas are stupid. So all that shit is out of here now, man.
Right.
Telling you, man, the African American, right? They are the dumbest fucking people on the planet, bro.
Hey, I
Fuck.
wholeheartedly agree.
You black people are the dumbest people on the earth, man.
living up to
Shit.
your name. You're black.
You're black, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, and that's
It's ridiculous, man.
With that scripture there said, man, there's gonna be no more flattering divination, man.
Right.
Which means the only thing that's gonna play out now are these visions, and these visions were wicked, man. They were evil times spoken about in these visions, man. There ain't gonna be no more good times coming to our people, man.
That's what I mentioned Biden.
Yeah.
They thought it was gonna be, oh, Trump was way better.
Yeah, wait,
You know, that nigga, it was a certain vibration was around when Trump was in office, bro. It was a higher tempo. Shit was, yeah, man. This shit is whack. So, Lord, when the Lord take the shit out soon, man? This shit is depressing. Like, oh.
So, flattering divination.
Nation, yeah,
Dealing
bro.
with witchcraft too.
Yeah.
Every witchcraft, man.
And also going on with the
To where you, I'm sorry, bro. You listen to Kamala Harris, one of the dumbest bitches.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but I like, god damn, this is ridiculous. That bitch just sit there and they'll mop the shit out of you, man. And people don't catch that shit. She clearly said the percentage of deaths right now is from the jabs. So you need to go take your jabs. I'm like, what? You people, did you hear what the fuck she just said?
Damn.
It's ridiculous, man. But hey, strong delusions, man. Here's an actual speech. On TikTok, somebody posted and I caught that shit and I sent it out. Yeah.
And she's wicked. She's a wicked ass woman. All she
Wicked ass
does is
bitch.
fucking laugh, man.
Right.
That
Yeah.
bitch definitely lying.
Like this brother said, man, she's a fucking high-paid fucking hooker, man. There's a bunch of pictures of her before she got all into politics, everything. Like she was on the arm of all these fucking
Yeah,
celebrities,
she's
man.
a hoe.
Yeah, exactly, man. Just trying to fucking get up in there, man.
She always laughing and shit. What the fuck is so
Yeah.
funny? And you,
She fucking told you guys that she listened to Tupac and smoked fucking pot.
yeah,
That was
and
enough
rock
for
some-
you. That was
rock,
enough for
yeah,
you.
rock Timberlands and shit.
Yeah.
I thought I said you
Oh, my-
African Americans,
Low level.
you
Yeah.
black people are. I can't. That's why I'm glad the Lord got a job. I work by myself, man. I'd rather go fuck with Jose at the job than deal with you niggas, man.
Hey, she
Fuck.
gonna name one fucking Tupac song and shit, man.
Golly.
She had to be fucking saved by that fucking news that.
No, but Martin Luther was alive. Tupac not even alive.
That nigga whole persona was based upon a lie, man. The movies he played, I hate that nigga, man.
Yeah.
Now, being in the world to now, man, I hate that nigga, man.
Yeah.
That nigga put so much, that shit started a whole feud between two coasts. Like, what the fuck? I like Snoop Dogg at one point. What the fuck? You African Americans, you niggas, man.
Hey man, because of that fucking devil Tupac, the most popular saying now is only God can judge me.
Yeah.
They not fucking realizing that, hey man, that shit was fucking Tupac saying that ain't come from the fucking Bible.
Yeah, the Most High did judge that nigga.
Yeah, exactly.
By
man.
some Crip niggas.
Yeah, exactly, man.
laid his ass down, try to jump in the back seat. Baby Lane fucked this shit up. Cause you want to be a gangbanger. He ran into a real hitter. That nigga I hit him up. Nigga I hit up, man. Fuck. I will be so, brothers will be so happy when the Lord end this shit, man. What a nightmare, man.
Yep. It says, for I am the Lord Yahweh, I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass.
Right with the prophecy, man.
Yeah, I'm real not advocating Biggie was, but that whole era, like, what the hell, man? But yeah, man, go ahead, brother.
Yeah. And it says, for I am the Lord Yahweh, I will speak. But who does the Lord speak through? He speaks through his prophets. So that's why we have a heavy lot coming out here and pushing out the word.
Right.
You know? To speak these things, man.
Yeah.
To push out that vibration.
Amos 3:7.
Yeah, I was just thinking about
I will do nothing but reveal my secrets unto the servants the prophets, man.
And this has an effect, man. Don't
Yeah.
get it twisted.
Oh, man,
You know,
change
we
everybody.
have a very, very heavy lot, man, right now speaking these words. 'Cause
These
the Lord said
oracles.
Right.
right, the oracles, because it tells you in 2 Thessalonians, the spirit of my mouth talks about the spirit of my mouth shall overcome
Yep.
overcome the wicked, basically,
Right.
and then I will come with the brightness of my coming.
I was trying, man.
Because one thing I want to elaborate on this, man. See, yeah, you know, what you're seeing right now is just some, you know, flesh and blood guys out here reading the Bible, right? But you got to look deeper than this, man. It isn't just us here in Fontana on Sierra Road. Man, it is thousands of men that have been woken up around the entire world reading the same words, saying the same doctrine, basically almost every day. That is the Spirit of the Lord amongst all these people around the world, man. That is literally the Lord doing this, man. You know, I didn't know these brothers. Like what we were talking about earlier, man, this is the very last thing I thought I'd be fucking doing at this time, man. Totally different, man. If you would have known me in the world, you'd have been like, that guy's into the Bible? What? Yeah, I know. Even I look back at it, man. I had no, I'm telling you, man, I can't
Yeah,
believe
that's
I'm
what I'm
doing
saying.
this. But I thank the Lord that it woke me up, and I'm sure that's the way it is for a lot of brothers around the world, man. Because this is the Spirit of the Lord that has come upon us to tell you, hey, you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, you are the Israelites. You're still in captivity under our masters, these rulers, who are known as the Edomites of the Bible. Plain and simple, man. And that we're telling you, you got to wake the fuck up because the Lord's going to come back soon and he's going to fuck you up.
Right.
Plain and simple, man.
Now you've seen the effects of, you know, we about to really see it
Yep.
when the end comes. But now you've seen the effects of having this word, man.
Yeah.
You've seen the benefits. You see, but you're gonna really see it when the Most High really bring the hammer down, man.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause it's gonna be brutal, man. It's gonna be brutal. People gonna be bugging out. Motherfuckers gonna be in them camps. All types of that famine, that war. Man, it's gonna be hell on earth, literally.
Visions. It's
You
gonna
know?
be like what the visions have proclaimed, man.
Right.
Yeah. We have the most important job on earth. We have the most important profession on earth. All right?
Yeah, man.
Go ahead.
It says, for I am the Lord Yahweh, I will speak, and the word that I shall speak
The
shall come to
prophecy.
pass.
Word shall come to pass, man, with the prophecy, man. All right? So, written down by the prophet and what the prophet is speaking now, man. We're speaking the word of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh. All right? Go ahead.
It says, it shall be no more prolonged. For in your days,
Right, no, this is gonna happen in your time, man. Like I mean, all these prophecies that are left is happening in this lifetime, man. They can be prolonged to where, oh, I'm gonna die off, and maybe in my, no, it's gonna happen now. All right, we're in the time of prophecy being fulfilled right now, man. Like you said, it ain't no longer the daytime is prolonged. All right, this ain't the 50, the 60 no more. All right, we're in the year 2000. All right, where prophecies are speaking. Go ahead.
it says, it shall be no more prolonged. For in your days, O rebellious house, will I say the word and will perform it.
Right, the
saith the
rebellious
Lord
house,
God.
because Israel's a rebellious nation, man. From the Negroes, the Latinos, or down to the Native Americans, are rebellious people, man. That's why 2/3 of America have to go. Because y'all are rebellious and wicked as all hell.
Yep. No, I'm good.
Well, yeah.
Want to read it on that now?
Oh, get that other scripture real quick. For set up for appointed time.
Right, and the Lord actually gave us an example earlier today. I don't know if you brothers caught it, but speaking about being a rebellious nation, man, we had a fucking Issacharite drive by. He was like 666 all day. That's some rebellious ass shit, man. To say shit like that, to have that, to spew that out in front of the men of the Lord.
Yeah, bro, that's a demon, bro.
Bro, I know, but I'm saying, man, that guy's not gonna get marked, and he's gonna fucking pay for that shit,
Yeah.
man. But that just shows you, man, our people are fucking rebellious all fucking day, man.
Yeah, the Lord gave him over that to that. We ain't worried about them niggas, man. We ain't worried about the dead.
Nope.
We're here for the elect.
Exactly.
Let the dead bury the dead, man.
We're not here for the rebels, man.
Yeah, man.
Like your brother said a couple weeks ago. What's the point of going back and forth with these dead people?
Yeah.
They dead already. That shit is, them days are over, man.
It don't matter.
Bro, you got it, bro.
Yeah, like you dead already.
But if you
so
cross the line, like I told my young brother, you cross the line, you're gonna feel it, bro. You're gonna feel the wrath. 'Cause these people they got spirits on them, man.
Yeah, they do.
But it was the point, man, of saying going back and forth with these fucking people that's in the world. your woman or cousins, or they ain't gonna get it. They got spirits on them, bro. So leave them alone.
You don't got to prove shit to them.
You
man.
gotta
Lord, you
prove shit
prove
to
it.
nobody, man. But to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. And of course, you in the church, you gotta perform, do your tasks. You always gotta be, do what you gotta do for the body. But that's it. Everybody else, like Eddie Murphy, man, kiss my ass.
Kiss my ass. Kiss my ass. That's what my dad was telling me the other day on the phone. He's not getting the jab, but he was like, he talked to his mother, my grandmother. He was like, everybody over here at the house got jab up. I was like, hey, there's nothing to do about it. So ain't no point of me picking up the phone calling them. What we been talking about? Well, you get jabbed and all that. There ain't no point in talking no more. All right, they chose their life. All right, they chose their destination.
Yeah,
they chose to die.
Yeah, the Most
All
High
right,
gave
I'm
them over
choosing
there.
life. All right.
Now, while the brother said that, go back to the wilderness. When Moses said, I stand before thee this day, choose life or death. Majority of our people chose death, man. All the way back in the wilderness, going back to what I said earlier, the end has been declared from the beginning, man. So you churchgoers, you want to go into the book of the New Testament, you don't know what the hell is going on in your history, so you don't know what the fuck is going on in the new. You know, Jesus loves you, man. You know? Go ahead.
This is Habakkuk 2:1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables.
Right, so he was given the instruction to write down the vision that he saw to make it plain, but it's not plain to everybody. It's plain to us, and we've been given that understanding. Our minds have been opened up to see how plain these scriptures are, these prophecies are, man. And these people, they read it like, they coming up with, I didn't understand, or they coming up with something that has nothing to do with what they read. All right?
The scriptures say, as his ways are plain to the holy, they are stumbling blocks to the wicked. Right? And that right there shows that the Lord is working with the elect and the 1/3 to give them the understanding of what these scriptures are talking about, man.
Yo.
Right.
From the heavens, baby.
Oh, yeah.
That's the only way. Not what Esau says in the schools, not what these scholars are saying. Scholars will tell you the Edomites are done away with. How in the fuck is that possible?
It goes against scripture
Yeah,
itself.
and the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary. It says a nation is going to receive great future judgment. When did that happen in history? Come on, man.
We had the thing this week about Esau saying that the Most High don't hate Esau.
Yeah.
I did a
Oh,
video on
you
that.
fucking
That
devils,
shit crazy, man.
Oh, man, you fucking
Yeah, y'all scared. It's over.
Yeah.
Because I never heard about Esau in church.
Oh, no.
You know what I'm saying? I had a cousin that, still you got a cousin who was a pastor. He still preached at the church, but he never talk about Esau. You know, they gonna talk about anything else but Esau and prophecy. But you're still your cousin, you see him, you say, what's up? I drink some, and that's it. Never heard it until Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, the apostles and elders of Great Millstone.
Right.
Now people are asking that question, what the fuck? Now you go into that whole Romans, the 9th chapter, it breaks it down. The Most High said, I'm gonna have mercy. Oh, who am I have mercy? I'm gonna have, you know what I'm saying?
Passion of who I
Come
want.
on, passion.
Exactly.
What the fuck can you do about that? Nothing.
Nothing.
The potter have master over the clay. Just be happy your ass is over here, baby. You got this truth. The Lord could have gave you up to, man, bro.
The Lord said in Malachi he had indignation against Esau forever.
Forever.
That's forever.
Forever. Forever, ever, ever. And the Most High put it on he said, on me. You got a picture, a so-called austere black man. He said, on me. Basra shall be a desolation, man. So I'm put this on my nuts. I'm gonna get these Edomites. That's what the Lord's saying.
Right.
So they're gonna get it, real soon, man. That should just charge me up, bro.
Yeah, it's all about when the Most High want to throw his punches, man.
What is that about?
He said, I was sworn by myself. Basra shall become a desolation, which is Esau. And Basra is a metropolis city, which is, United States,
Right.
New York and all that. Their empire, so to speak, man. Shall be a desolation, baby.
Hey, the scriptures are speaking plain, man. It says, your enemies shall be found liars unto thee. And we're finding out that all these Christians that have come out, who haven't spoken about Esau, haven't spoken about Jacob, or the 12 tribes, that now all of a sudden they're starting to scuttle and trying to come up with some type of bullshit doctrine. That shit gets cut down easily, man, because they're not speaking according to the words. They're speaking out of their own mouth, and this is where the Lord is confounding them, man. This is why they turn their comments off, they turn their likes, dislikes. YouTube's changing out the whole dislike numbers, man. They're hiding that because they're tired of putting out these videos and not being able to trick people into thinking that this is the truth, because people are seeing that all these videos have thousands of dislikes and only a few likes.
Yep. Right.
You know?
And they taking your subscriptions, your subscribers.
Yep.
Jake, that be subscribing to my page. One day I have 150. I mean, 850. Next couple of days I got 845. I'm like, what the fuck? I can't get to 1,000, man. So I can go live, motherfucker, man. Fuck you. But yo, you know what I'm saying? They be doing that, man.
Maybe shadow banning.
Yeah. So, but none of that shit worked, bros.
Nah.
It didn't work. The information still went out for those that's supposed to hear this, man.
Exactly.
Everybody else don't matter, bro.
Right.
It's just a fucking nuisance being around these people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
It says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and
Right,
not
so all
lie.
these prophecies have a set appointed time, whether it's going to happen in the year 2000 or 2021 or 1984 or 1970. All those prophecies had a set appointed time for it to happen.
It would be plain when these prophecies happen, and that would be at the end times, which we're living in now.
Right.
Now the scriptures are speaking, man. You can't hear these stories and be like, oh no, that isn't talking about now. That's talking back in the Roman days. No, man. Babylon was never fucking destroyed. You know? Shit like that.
That's like the summer's mind. They don't understand that Babylon the Great was two different places.
That's
man.
crazy.
All right? It's a mystery what Babylon the Great is. All right? It's America. All right? Where Babylon is confused, it's like the great, huge, one city of confusion, man. Go ahead.
It says, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it.
So it might take a long time. We're talking about prophecy written down 2,000 years ago, 3,000 years ago, 4,000 years ago. Those things took a long time for it to fulfill, man. But we have to wait for those things. We have to wait for it. All right, imagine the disciples, they was, after the house shut. At this time, we could restore the kingdom of Israel. No, they had to wait. No, they had to tear. They had to tear through the regeneration of following your house shine in the spirit, man. Now is the time for the rest of the prophecy to fulfill, man. And it's not gonna lie, because it's surely gonna happen. And we know it's gonna happen. Why? Because we have belief. We believe that's gonna happen. And that's why a lot of these people don't have faith. Y'all don't have.
Saying 10%
y'all don't believe
now.
in stuff that y'all don't see that's not there. No, that's green.
Well, it's green, but there should be
It just said 10%. It just says 10% just
I
now.
think it ran out. Do you have a battery on?
I think I gotta check.
It said 10%, bro. I don't know.
Plug that into there.
I don't know what the fuck
Yeah.
Satan, Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah, you brothers go ahead. I got it.
2 and 3. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. We gotta wait for it.
Why we gotta wait for your house trying to come in, right?
Motherfucker.
That shows you,
You
man.
gotta wait on the Lord. That's the truth. That's what the stupidest shit I heard, man.
Jump
Man,
off a
what
bridge,
are we doing
man.
then? What are we really doing then?
Right, why are we out here preaching? What's the point of this?
We ain't gotta be on the highway, byway.
Yeah.
Right.
Devil.
Well, that's what the nigga said. He said, just go live your lives. Just go
What
live
life?
your lives.
So
You
what
call
life?
this
Stop
living,
making
man?
video then.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
What
life, man.
Make a video, that could be an excuse. Well, I don't have to wear the Lord, so I ain't gotta make no video.
That's how you know there's one body in Yahweh Shai. They're set up agents, man.
Yeah.
They've come out. They said that Yahweh Shai doesn't do miracles. What else have they've said? They
Bunch
said,
of shit.
They're just wicked as hell, man.
Agent of Satan, man.
Oh, totally, man.
One body and shit and doo-doo.
Because it's very plain to see who are the agents, man. These are the people who fall out and they get approached by some sort of government agency.
Hey, where that nigga came from? I never seen a nigga in my life.
Exactly, man. He was a fallout of IUIC and shit, man. And they probably approached them and they're like, hey, you know, if you could teach for us, if you could give out these truths. And look, they've been set up again, man. Damn devils, man.
But these
Hey.
things must happen.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's some outlandish shit,
Yeah.
you know? Because anything you want in life, you want to accomplish it, you got to do something, man,
Yep.
to get it. Michael Jordan wanted to be great, so he did it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? He had to go get it. So we want the kingdom, we got to go get it.
Right.
Fuck are you talking about, man?
Yeah, we gotta labor.
You got to labor. You got to work for it.
We gotta labor.
So you was working for no reason, live my life and do what? Do we get married, nigga?
Yeah, exactly.
Love and marriage. That's what you want us to do? Eat some fucking Popeye chicken, man? Hey, man. The big baby. Hey, man. You know big baby shit? When he was in the plane. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, my Lord. Y'all brothers be killing me, man. Well, that dude, Big Baby, got caught up in them allegations. And there's a video of him on the plane. If Taz was here, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. So he had a suitcase of money behind him. He's like, hey, man, don't believe the media, man. They don't like a black man making money. So eating the chicken, he's like, get your money, man. Popeye's chicken. That's what the niggas want.
Oh, man.
That's what they want.
Hey, these sellouts are fucking.
They niggas ridiculous, man. The nigga said, get your money, man. Popeye's chicken.
Jesus clown.
Hey,
like, what the
but,
fuck?
But do you see how they throw it in your face, man? Even the
Lord.
caricatures of your supposed leaders are comics, man. Like they're straight making look every time a so-called a black church or black church figure or Latino church figure is put in the show. They're straight making fun of them, man. They're showing how they're corrupted leaders of our people, man. But again, now this is why the Lord has brought us up to tell you the straight truth, man. And we're not here fucking trying to take your money. That's how you can tell who are these false prophets, man. These false groups.
Yeah, so we gotta labor to enter into the rest.
Yeah.
Like it tell you in
Second
Hebrews.
Ezra chapter 7 too.
Yep. Hebrews, man. Hebrews, the 3rd chapter. See? So, hey, yeah, we gotta work, man. We gotta put in work. If you know the word, you gotta come out here and teach. You know? You gotta contribute.
Yeah, his name is Glenn Big Baby Davis. Respond to drug allegation with cash on a private jet. Yeah, if I'll show you the picture, you know who this guy is, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. This
Look at
dude,
that shit,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, man, he's a sellout. And he's like, hey, man, they eating the chicken. Don't believe when they talking about the media, man. Hey, they don't like a black man making money, man. Popeye's chicken. I gotta
That's
send
what
I'm
niggas want,
gonna
though.
send you out that shit, man.
That's what niggas want,
That's
though.
what niggas want you to be like, bro.
Yeah.
With some Federal Reserve notes in the background, a private jet eating Popeye's chicken. That's just how living your life, bro.
That's a fucking
on, man.
That's a comedic ass chicken. Bro, that's like something you'd see like on one of those like Friday next movies.
That's what
and
I'm
shit,
saying.
bro.
That nigga was dead serious, bro. I was like, yeah, we're fucked. Everything for the small elect, we're fucked, bros. So these niggas coming up, they're easy to see.
Yeah.
They're not real men of the Lord. Like, oh, them niggas is a joke.
Yeah.
Nigga, are you crazy?
Oh man.
This devil wants to destroy you, bro.
Yeah.
Niggas want to take your kids. Now you want to kidnap your kids. You want to scare the shit out of them first.
Yeah.
And cut them and drink their
their
blood.
blood. Take that
And then
adrenaline.
torture them.
And then
cut
eat
them.
'em.
And drink their blood and eat them. Sodomize them. Then kill them. Come on, bro. Are you crazy?
Hey man, there's a fucking reason why 800,000
Think about that, man.
go missing every year.
But you gotta live your life, man.
Fucking
Popeye's chicken. Yeah, bro, just do a
Like,
skit
yeah,
using that nigga, man. Ah, shit. That shit
I gotta
funny,
check
bro.
that shit out,
Yeah, that
man.
shit
I'll
funny
make a
as
video
fuck,
on
bro.
that.
True, man.
Yeah, I'm
They
gonna see
like
you in
it.
video, do a comedy skit on that. That's what them niggas is like.
That's what
Hey,
they-
man.
That was Dave Chappelle with his
Bro, that's what you were talking about. I thought you were talking about a comedy movie and shit. Right
Nah, that nigga actually did it.
Bro, that guy was real.
He was for real,
I can't
bro.
believe that shit was fucking real, man.
So
What
they don't like a black man getting money, man.
the fuck?
They got the chicken. He said Popeye's chicken.
Man, that just shows you how our people are fucking characters, man.
So when I seen that cat and one by y'all, which that's what it remind me of, man.
Yeah. No, exactly.
Oh
That's
my
those
Lord,
people,
bro.
man.
Same spirit.
Yeah.
Same spirit, bro.
I was like, oh
Spirit of
man.
folly and confusion.
Like, what the hell?
Hey,
All you
man.
need was a bucket of chicken, bro.
He's we ate chicken out in Exodus.
Yeah, bro. It's crazy, man. It's comical, bro.
Yeah.
But it's deadly serious, you know? But y'all brothers got it. Slack you, man.
Finish this.
Oh,
It
shit.
says, but at the end it shall speak and not lie, though it tarry, wait for it.
Right.
But it will surely come, it will not tarry.
Right. Basically, it didn't take a long time, man. 'Cause you don't understand the operation of time, man, between, like I was throwing the ball up in the Bay Area, all right, because we had flu, but we were looking down. Bro, this shit was crazy. We were looking at the ocean because the plane like to fly like by the water, so I'm looking down, the wave looked like it was frozen. But then I looked really hard, it was moving really, really, really slow. But it just showed you how much time is slowed down between Earth and me being up like 35,000 feet in
Yeah,
the
the
air.
altitude, yo.
I was like, what the fuck? So just imagine the time in between, you know, where the Lord is, man.
Right.
Where how tight is that, man? That's
saying.
right there. A day unto the Lord is a 1,000
years.
days, man.
One day of the Lord is 1,000 years.
Time is relative.
So y'all people don't understand the time that Yahweh Shai is on, man.
Right.
They're on a whole different time.
Right. So, you know, that one book I got, the lady talking about the abduction. So when they got abducted in that spaceship, they said time felt like we was going for 15 minutes. When she got back, she was only, you know, going like for hours. Some number like, oh, it could have been backwards. Felt like she was going for an hour, but when she came back to the atmosphere, it was like 15 minutes. Yeah. So the time difference is different, man, up there. You know? But yet, Jake will look at the sun and the moon and see a circular object, and they can't even look. We're so small, and they the earth is flat. You fucking idiots, man. Oh, whatever, man. It's all good.
I think that was the point, man.
Yeah, keep that.
Yeah, I was going to touch on this section 15. Yeah, start there.
This second Ezra is 15:1. Behold, speak now in the ears of my people the words of prophecy.
Right, that's what we're doing. We're speaking the prophecy into the word, into the ears of our people, man. Those that have the spiritual ear to understand. All right, that's why it says ear that they have not. They don't have the ear where they can actually understand what we're saying. All right, go ahead.
Which I will put in thy mouth, saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai.
And these prophecies have been put in our mouth to speak these things. All right, the word of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, and His Son Yahweh, man. That's why in Revelation 19 it said what? The spirit of Yahweh is what? The spirit of prophecy. And that's the spirit that we're coming in. We're coming in the spirit of Yahweh because we're occupied in prophecy, man. All the other guys, they on some different shit, man. Talking about family, talking about marriage. Nah, man. It's a time of prophecy, man. Right? There's a time to kill, there's a time to heal, there's a time for war. We're in a time of all these things that's opposite of what we think is good.
Yeah,
all
man.
Right? We're in a time of war. We're in a time of evil.
Yeah.
All right? We're not a time of settling down with family and stuff like that.
Right. The sword is sharpened. So shall we make mirth?
Right.
Hell no, man.
Hell nah.
There ain't no time to be bullshitting, bro. But don't get us wrong. You know, you can't study all day, and you know you got to take a break. You know, go for a walk, go work out, go hang out with your, But yo, man, it's not the time to be in that party bullshit spirit. It's serious stuff going on, man.
Time.
Souls are being snatched out here, man.
Yeah, soul snatchers.
Yep.
Yep.
Verse 2. And cause them to be written in paper for
Right, what we have, all right? With all the property that was written before we came about, all right, thousands of years ago, and we're reading scripture, and we're prophesying based on the property that these properties have seen, all right? Which are relevant to this time period, to this time frame right now.
Yep.
All right, what? It's the reality now. All right, they're speaking. All right, go ahead.
and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true.
All right, because why? Because the faith that we have in these prophecies are have to be true. All right, and they're faithful. Which means they're not gonna leave you stranded, so to speak. They're not gonna just believe in it and it's not gonna happen. No, they can deliver on its promises. All right, they can deliver on what you have faith in. Go ahead.
Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee.
Right, the incredulity is what their unbelief.
Yep.
All right, so there's more people on the earth that are unbelievers and don't have belief in what we believe in than those that believe in this, man. All right, and we're not gonna fear those that have their unbelief. All right, read it again.
Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee.
Right, we're not gonna let their unbelief trouble us, man. We're not gonna get all shaken up again. So what they don't fucking believe in?
Yeah, he
That's
wasn't
no
set.
problem you don't fucking believe. Well, you ain't gonna get me
Bent out of shape.
off
track.
on your
Level.
Yeah, get
Yeah.
on your vibration, not believing. You ain't gonna have me uproot out of my foundation of what I believe in.
Right.
No, you stay the fuck over there and believe what you want to believe, and we're gonna believe what these scriptures.
Yeah, that's
All
why
right?
like you come into this faith, you have to separate yourself. Because people are programmed to stay in this state of mind that they're in until the appointed time the Most High wants them to wake up.
Right.
Because every year since I was with my ex, I told her I don't do this, I don't do that, and every time around this year, what the questions come at me? Hey, do you want to do that? No. How many fucking years I got? That's how they program, bro. So you gotta separate because they're not gonna change.
Right.
You gotta separate yourself. Like, you know what? I'm gonna go my way, you go your way, man. Because obviously you're not respecting where I'm coming from. You want to be stuck on this stupid shit, and I'm not bending to this shit. It is dumb, you know.
They think by asking over and over.
Especially this time, yeah. Especially this, right. Now that's how Eve worked on Adam. Every time around this year, the same stupid ass questions come around. You know? Oh yeah, you know, I know you don't do this, but motherfucker. Right. You know? That's how these people are, man.
We're just gonna have dinner with the family.
Like they disrespecting you. It's like I came up with this. No, you're disrespecting the Lord, motherfucker. It ain't me. One time I tell my brother, yo man, only thing I can do is give you information. I can't do shit. You think you bucking up against me now, but you ain't doing me no harm, bro.
Right.
I'm doing what the Spirit tell me to tell you. Other than that, I don't give a fuck, bro.
Right.
And Jake is silent. When you get like, nah, motherfucker, this is not of me. I'm telling you some real shit. Now, if you don't take heed, I don't give a fuck. I did my part.
Right.
Them people ain't gonna change, man. So why worry about them?
On top of that, you gotta separate yourself.
Yeah, you have to.
Don't be unequally yoked together with unbelievers.
Right.
They'll drive you crazy.
And that's when they really get offended. You
Yeah.
don't come around like that anymore. You know?
Right. I can't even call no more.
Yeah. I really gotta live this. I really gotta separate from your vibration.
Like that. Well, brother, when we was out there teaching in LA, the brother Mwantazak said about comedy skit of what's his name? Day Day. What's his name, man? What's his true?
Mike Epps.
Oh,
Mike Epps. He said he tried gangbanging. He was a skit. He did. You know, he said I tried gangbanging, but I found he really had to do that shit. And the truth, you really had to do it, man. You know, and that's real.
Let us not love in tongue, but in deed.
You gotta walk that man. Wisdom gonna try you, man. That mental war. And when you by yourself, that's when it kick in. Like man, you know, because you can come around brothers and hey, hoo-ha, yeah, John 1:1, yeah. So what you doing?
What are you really doing? What are you really doing by yourself?
Yourself, man, yeah. So eventually, what? This is the light, man. And God forbid any one of us fall out, but you're going to be exposed. This is the light, man. What happens when you turn the light? You get exposed. Everything is seen in the room. You know, if you got any dirty drawers on the floor. So, in this faith, man,
Walk the walk.
you got to walk the walk and talk the talk, man. To the best of your ability. Lord willing to the end, all of us, man.
Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee, they that speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
Real quick, Slock, it's going to come to the point when, you know, they try to demonize us. We're going to have, man, all types of shit going to come our way from Esau and his false narrative.
Yep.
You know? Some are going to get offended, some are going to get mad, some ain't going to give a fuck.
Right.
But it's going to happen, all different types of emotions going to come out. But that's when these type of scriptures come in, like, yo, this, man, fuck. Why am I going to get offended by some goddamn sodomite, a bisexual, right? A transgender, right? Why am I going to get, like, come on, dog. A pedophile, bro. Now, these are the thoughts you got to go in your mind. Why am I get offended by these motherfuckers, bro?
Exactly.
They're going to bring all these false allegations, like give me a Jake, 2 Jake names, man. Jake from the hood.
Fucking
Ray and Pookie, right?
There you go.
Like Ray and Pookie in the basement creating some goddamn the atomic bombs. You did that, man.
Right.
Yep.
You know, like we're the ones created a plan to put chemtrails, chemical warfare on and fly planes across the world.
Exactly.
So all the allegations is bullshit
Right.
that you're gonna come with. But for the faint-hearted, they're going, no, I don't know, man. You know, the Lord will ask none of us.
Yep.
Because these are the things you got to think about, man. Like, what? Like, this is bullshit. But the people going to fall for it because they stupid. But in your mind, they don't know what the fuck this man is really doing.
Yep.
But that's all the point of your trial. What happened to Yahushua, man?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because you got to understand that ultimately there's a righteous judge in the heavens.
Right.
The Lord sees everything. That's why you got to make the most, you got to trust in the Lord. When we say that, you got to really trust in him because he is the one at the end of the day, despite what men might tell you or bring up against you, he's going to justify you at the end of the day.
So there's a test, it's a trial. So it's going to get to that, man. So read that again, brother.
It says, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee.
And that's going to be something that's going to be public.
Right.
Not only, it starts with your little circle of family, friends, whatever. It's a process of time. The Lord building you up. This shit is going to be publicized, man. Like that movie that is on Netflix called Freaks. To where people that had spiritual power, they were hunted down. They had to hide out.
Yep.
And they had their faces on billboards. And they gave the characteristics of these freaks. They have a certain, something with their eye, their left eye. Those are indicators, man.
Right. Your eyes start bleeding.
Yeah. So it's gonna be like that for some of us. It's gonna be like some X-Men getting hunted and shit, like fuck, hiding out and shit. But it's gonna be fun, man. I can't wait for Lord will. The auctions start, man. I mean, it's getting there,
Right.
I enjoy myself in this faith, man. You through the ups and downs, smiles and frowns, you gotta find your joy in this thing, man.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Gotta let the world get you down.
Yeah, man.
Right here.
Verse 4, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
That's it.
They all gonna die, man.
These people are all going to perish, man. The Most High is going to empty Babylon, bro. Empty this place.
Clean it out.
Clean it out. And you're like, man, that's far out, man. You don't know the Bible. I was talking to one beloved brother last night. I said, imagine they would have taught about the flood, like all throughout the curriculum in school, in college, and really emphasized on the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You think anybody be fucking around right now?
Yeah.
Like that happened, you can show biblical accounts, historical accounts. Nobody will be on the fight, but the Lord, the Most High, don't want it like that, man. Because that flood happened, bro. That was very catastrophic to where the earth itself changed, bro.
There's evidence.
These land masses we living on, these continents, is split into where they are today from that flood. That's power, bro. For one land mass into what? How many continents? What?
Like 7
Seven continents now, man.
It's crazy too.
That ain't no
because
joke.
When you look at the ocean ground, it's as if the earth expanded. It came out, man. So that just shows you that the power that we're dealing with is not of this world, man. But where did all this water come from?
From the heavens and from the earth.
And the Lord said he broke the fountains.
Yeah.
Right?
So it's like fucking geysers.
Yeah.
Coming up, some motherfucker trying to go hide out in their house.
Yeah.
Goddamn, back then, the water was coming through the earth. So they had to leave their house and try to find a higher plane. And that was hell, man.
Yeah.
So that old earth world got taken out by water. And this one that's coming is gonna be by fire, bro. It's gonna be even worse.
It's not gonna be no little forest fire either. We're gonna be able to go, swim in a lake and shit and get away from it, man.
Nah.
It's gonna be all.
The lake's gonna get burnt up.
Yeah, they'll get evaporated.
Yeah. It ain't no joke, man.
It says, behold, says the Yahweh Shemashai, I will bring plagues upon the world.
Right.
the plague are upon the world, man.
Yeah.
All these different plagues, but the ultimate plague could be what? The thermonuclear missile, man.
Yeah.
That could be the ultimate last plague that can come upon the earth. All right, but right now we're gonna have all these plagues that can come upon the earth right now, man. Go ahead.
The sword, famine, death, and destruction.
Woo! All those things, that's a lot, man.
Lots to deal
Those
with.
4 things, that's a lot. A lot of the people will be taken out. Some of the people might be taking out 2 of those things,
Yeah.
or 3 of those things, or just 1 of those things, or 4 of those things, man. But all those people are slated and allotted to die that way, man. Whether it's by the famine, by the sword, by the pestilences, or plague. Go ahead.
It says, for wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth.
Hey,
Man,
man, if
Man.
you don't think wickedness has polluted the
Has
whole
not.
fucking earth,
you're tripping. Yeah. If you don't believe that, you're tripping. Yeah, this shit is like all the chicks you see now. See, social media is a demon, man. Dude, the Israelite woman is the baddest women on the planet, but there's some demons. Every woman nowadays got what? Tattoos. Now they got the tattoos. Like, where the fuck a tattoo on they? What do you call it? Your palm, right? Whatever this is. Every female now got that tattoo right here of some type of animal and shit.
Yeah.
You know, they got the tattoos. You know,
face,
on their face,
on their
right
hand.
between right with the cleavages and shit.
They got the tramp stamp.
They got the tramp stamp. They got the
Right.
shit on their thighs,
They got
on
it
their
all
back.
right here.
It's
on
fucking
their pubic
ridiculous,
area.
man.
Yeah,
And that's like,
here.
and that's scratching the surface.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's Joe Budden's coming out as a bisexual now. You know, like it's all time high. Before that was like something that was hidden.
Yeah.
Nobody spoke. Now it's in the open.
So go tell everybody. Go tell your friends. Like,
Yeah.
Right? What the fuck?
It wasn't until the wicked got empowered to where people are now actually able to go out and cut their rods off and make a vagina out of it.
Yeah.
Right. You got transgenders with their own dating website. Straight up. TikTok is a demon, man. And then you got all kinds of shit going on, man.
Yeah, that one,
It's
that one
fucking
video.
ridiculous. Oh, that one video that thing from the north changed his sex, titties, and all that, be going around kissing men
Yeah.
and changed his voice up.
Yeah.
Roberto.
Yeah, those fucking videos where some what you would think is a really good-looking woman.
It's a
They go up to
dude.
some unexpected guy and be like, "Hey, would you like to kiss him?" On video, they're there all fucking backing down,
Yeah.
and they're like, "All right, sir, what's your name?" And he says his name. He's all Miguel. And they go to the girl, "What's your name?"
Roberto.
And the guys are all, "What?"
Oh, yeah.
That's just some wicked shit,
Some
man.
wicked shit going on, man.
That's what guy
And,
has
and I'm sorry. Nah.
Now that that go guy not having self-control, man.
Yeah,
You can't go around just kissing everybody.
Straight up.
And you can fucking really tell,
You
man.
can't, that shit is just like, that shit is tall as like me. Like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah. What the
Fake ass titties, fake ass. Like, how you doing? How you doing? Oh, shit. And that thing has its own TikTok page.
fucking disgusting.
It's fucking crazy right now. And you got that fucking spick in the north, Bad Bunny. Like, come on, man. What kind of meal will name himself bad? It's bad, bro. Then you got Kid Cudi, bitch ass. But yo, hey,
It's polluted, man.
but these things must come to pass, man.
Yeah.
I remember when we used to teach downtown, 2 big 6 foot.
Yeah.
One was a nigga, another one was a nigga, but the nigga changed his shit, holding hands, man. So in my mind, I said, I'm not gonna say shit to these niggas, right? Niggas big as shit, I ain't gonna see them. So I used to turn my head. Hey, I probably don't remember. Mother I probably remember, man.
Well, it was at the main camp. I
Yeah,
heard
by the
about it.
blackboard. We was at the blackboard. The 2 couples to walk past every Saturday, holding hands, bro.
Disgusting.
Two 6 foot niggas, unswole. One changes sex on, one stayed the same. This shit is, it's terrible, bro.
Yeah, you remember that old ass flamer come by with the cane?
Oh, yeah, I remember.
I know that's
Shake
right.
and then-
Fucking like a straight faggot. Judite though. Judite dude.
Yeah, he wear the wig sometimes. Sometimes he
Yeah.
has regular hair slicked back.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's ridiculous, man. All levels. And women, that slut culture is pushed on these women.
Yeah.
And these women are pushing it on their children.
Yeah.
So these children really thinking they're being normalized, being programmed. That's how you're supposed to dress. That's how you're supposed to act. That's all programming.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on, man. See, it ain't no joke. So if you're not covered under the blood of the Lamb, you're pretty much screwed, man. You know, heavy incantation heavy witchcraft going on right now
Yeah, it is.
throughout the four corners of the earth. That shit with Jade and Will, man. That shit, you know, I never liked that bitch, bro. I never thought that bitch was pretty. Never thought she was hot. Never was like, oh, you know, back in the days, like, a chick you want to jack off to. Never, bro. All of a sudden, this bitch got all this fucking power. I just fucking that nigga man life up, and that's what he get. Because a wicked woman is given unto the portion of a wicked man, bro.
Yep, exactly.
So that's what you get, Will.
That Faustian bargain that Will Smith made with the devil
Yeah.
is now coming up due. And he has to pay for that shit now, man.
And his woman look hardened, bro. She's like,
yeah.
she's a straight bitch.
Yep.
She got some power and some money.
Yep.
That's how these men want. They want power, bro.
Yep.
And that nigga can't divorce her. So he's being bitched around, go cry in the corner. She might be smacking him and shit. Who knows, man?
I'm like, yeah, every time you got somebody with the Will Smith,
West Philadelphia, born and raised. All that shit's done, Will. Yeah, sitting on like, you remember that shit? You know, people out in my, a couple of guys that was up to no good. That nigga's fucked. Look at my neighborhood, nigga. Your neighborhood is fucked up now, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the Most High is showing us, man. All this stuff in Babylon ain't gonna profit you, man.
Right.
His seed is
Nigga, Will Smith, bro. Nigga's a multi-millionaire. Gave this woman everything she ever wanted. What else can you have with a Jake in the world and you a Jake? Got it all.
And he
Still not
sacrificed
happy,
his
man.
kid, and he
Yeah.
sacrificed his
His
kid.
children for it, and the woman still ain't happy. So what I tell you, man? You better come and be satisfied by Sophia.
Exactly, man.
Ain't no other way out.
Because these deals you're gonna make with the devil, man, they're gonna turn on you, man.
Fast. It's all temporal.
Yeah, don't believe that bullshit.
Don't
that Will
believe
Smith-
the hype.
Yeah, that Will Smith fucking sees his son Jaden fucking getting down with fucking Tyler the creator and thinking he's all proud of him, man. Don't believe that shit, man. Will Smith is probably dying inside, looking at his seeds and seeing that his daughter is a fucking butch bitch.
Yeah.
So like that, and that his son's a fucking faggot, man.
Yeah, all that reality is kicking in now for a lot of people.
Why do you think
What
he's-
have I done?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's why he's around traveling the world at the top of the Burj.
Yeah.
The Burj fucking
Yeah,
tower, man, trying
Look-
to live his best life.
Yeah,
right
trying
now,
to get
man.
the thrills.
Yep.
Because the thrill is gone in all levels.
Yep.
The thrill is gone.
Yep. The wickedness has polluted.
Yeah, the whole earth, exactly. It's a wrap.
Yep.
Done.
They already reached his height.
You know? For her entanglement. Come on, dog. And where it is, I don't know how true it is, but Sophia Stewart, the lady that created the Matrix and Terminator, said she wanted Will Smith to play Neo because she liked the way he played Muhammad Ali, played Muhammad Ali, because that's the era she grew up in. She said back then Muhammad Ali was like a black superhero and shit. So she wanted him to play that. So the word is, I don't know how true it is, that Jada Pinkett is the one who stopped that. Convinced him because he had to be in that role with Trinity.
I think I did. I do
I
remember.
don't know how
reading
true
that.
it is, but I was like thinking back now, like that shit probably is true.
You know what it was? I think he was doing Wild Wild West instead of.
That could be a
Cinematic.
cover up, bro.
Yeah,
But now I'm
yeah.
seeing how his relationship is,
Yeah.
and she's in the movie. She's in part 2.
Oh, that's right.
Come on, bro.
Look at that.
It kind of makes, because he got to do them love scenes with Trinity, that Edomite. So who knows, bro?
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
Yeah,
Don't
he
believe the hype.
he always said in the past, oh, I wanted to do Wild Wild West.
I don't believe that shit, because
Like,
Wild
that
Wild West
came
was
out-
trash.
Yeah, he
Oh,
wasted his time
Matrix?
with that.
Matrix was a fucking.
That shit is, bro. I can't even count on both hands no more how many times I watched The Matrix, bro. Because
I
every
watch
time
it
you
all the
watch
time.
it, you find a spiritual jewel you never caught.
Right.
Badass movie.
Yeah, man, go ahead.
Verse 6. For wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth.
Exceedingly. All right, we're over and beyond. All
Yeah,
right?
it's crazy
And it
right
covered
now.
the whole earth. Like this nigga Esau in power, man.
Order of wickedness.
The border
Yeah.
of fucking wickedness. Wherever this devil at, Beverly wickedness is popping. All right? Go ahead.
And their hurtful works is fulfilled.
All right, there.
Yo, you can't go higher than what they doing right now. You thought I was gonna throw up. You back there, you thought I was gonna throw up or some shit?
No,
Oh, okay,
go
so
ahead,
like it's
go
like
ahead.
Jumping out of you, Alex.
hurtful works to fulfill.
Yep.
The witchcraft people I have and they're doing, they can't go higher than what they're doing now.
Oh, man. Some wicked shit.
Everything has reached its pinnacle. What else can you do? I think Alistair Crawley, like the bro brought out, when he had he had a following of people at school. The brother said everybody left him because everybody caught STDs. They're like, God damn, what the fuck was this nigga doing? The brother brought out, the brother in England said this motherfucker Aleister Crowley did a ritual with this chick he was dating, had her fuck a goat. After she fucked the goat, had a fucking took a shit on the table and ate her poop. I'm like, fuck, man. You gotta do all that to get some power. I'm cool, but nigga, I quit.
Hey, but then too much. Hey, after all that happened, he didn't want to be with her no more.
Hey.
Like,
No, he did that shit.
Don't they afterward? Did his brother say afterward?
No. He talking about the students.
Oh.
They didn't want to be with him no more, bro.
Oh, okay.
The students. Yup.
Wicked
It
shit,
wasn't
man.
her. It was the students, man. But they would do all types of vile shit to where they was catching STDs.
Hurtful work.
Yeah. So certain STDs is not curable.
Right.
You know, and I heard a lot of Hollywood stars has herpes, man. Like I think that's part of, the gang. The gang to have an STD and just herpes, everybody, motherfucker.
Yeah, that comes from digging out people's assholes. Putting their rods in other people's assholes, man.
Yeah, like Charlie Sheen. He got HIV.
That's right. She did.
So it makes me wonder how Magic Johnson got that shit now.
Right.
You know?
Back what they were doing.
They
in
said
that
this,
Hollywood party.
Because I heard that nigga was fucking all kinds of women, bro. To where he probably, went to one of them parties and what's his name? Back in the days, stand-up comedian. Everybody admired. When he talking about what he did, all the shit, I don't want to bring it up. Look it up. This nigga did some heinous shit. And he'll make a fucking comedy sketch about it and make it funny, but now you're like, what the fuck, you did that? So that Hollywood shit is some bugged out stuff going on, man.
A lot of wickedness, man.
A lot of wickedness, man. It's based upon heavy drugs.
It tells you in Second Ezra is that in the end time, wickedness will be grown up. And it's gonna, so we're at that plateau.
Right.
We're at the height where wickedness has even exceeded what it should have come to, man.
Yeah, we at the end of it, man. The end of everything.
Right, the end of all things.
Yeah.
And it's time for that end to be completely ending. All right, that's why Esau, the end of the world, man. When Esau came in, now it's gonna be the end of this world, man. All right, and now it gets to that point where he's about to be move out the way, man.
Time for judgment. Fucking judgment.
Demon, man.
Yeah, it is.
Demons be lightweight like a motherfucker. Like, what? No, I don't understand.
Verse 7. Therefore saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness.
Right, though. Hey, the Lord ain't holding his tongue no more. So when Abin came on the scene, that's when he stopped holding his tongue, man. All that time before that, he thought he committed fucking wickedness, man. All right? And he still committed wicked after that, but imagine all that time he was, ever since the Renaissance period, man.
Yeah, man.
Ever since this fucking devil came out the mountain.
The stories of the conquistadors is fucking crazy, man. Like, golly, goddamn, motherfucker, but prophecy. It's all based upon prophecy, man. This nigga is a murderer, bro.
Right.
That's why the Most High put that mark on Cain. And he said, yo, nobody's gonna take you down but me, motherfucker. That's why I put that mark on you.
Save you till the end.
Yeah. I'm gonna get my son to put up your ass. You motherfucking murdering piece of shit. I'm gonna send my son to get you, Esau. And that's what's going on. You know what I'm saying? That's how much the Lord hates his nigga. Like, don't worry about it. Don't worry, King. I got you. I'm gonna put a mark on you. And nobody ain't planning to fuck with you until I rise up to you, you motherfucker. You devils, man.
Hell yeah.
Fuck, bro. Yeah, bro.
Daniel 12:1. Time like none other.
Hey,
What the fuck does that mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Even Ezra, woe is me. Who's going to deliver me in those days?
Hell yeah.
Shit. Literally, death around every corner. All around you.
Amos 5, bro.
That's the judgment of the wicked for created for the day of evil.
Right.
The day of evil. The great day of the Lord, Zephaniah. That judgment is at hand, man.
Man, oh man.
Time coming into, man. Like the brother said, a time like no other.
Good to be alive, baby.
Not like before, not even ever after, and ever again.
Yeah. That's why we in a blessed
time period we're about to approach, man.
We in a blessed position because as it gets worse, the greater the miracles are gonna be, man.
Right.
Because this is fucked fucked up right now as it is right here, the state that America's in, but the Most High is getting us through this shit.
Right.
So what is the Lord going to do to us as he heightens the wickedness, as he heightens the danger, as he heightens the turmoil out here, man? You got to heighten the miracles.
Yep.
You know?
Right. Go ahead.
Which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer.
profanely commit outside of the temple, man. They profanely committing these things, man.
And the Most High ain't with this shit.
Nah, whatever they do is not according to the scripture, man. It's not according to the law, statutes, and commandments. That's why it's profane. Pro is pour out, profane the temple. They commit all this stuff contrary to the scripture, man. Contrary to righteousness, right?
Yeah, it was set up to do that, man.
Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves.
Right with me, he ain't gonna let them continue to do those things no more, man. Alright?
So
that
yeah.
thing gonna come to a fucking end, man. Real soon, man. All that wickedness is gonna come to a fucking halt.
And man, so in our little mortal, lives we live in, short span, like, man, how long, Lord understand. Everything must be fulfilled, man.
Right.
But it's gonna happen in our time frame,
Right. That's why I read earlier, it shall not be prolonged.
Right. Because, like,
Right.
really, look at the situation out here in Babylon. Yeah, a lot of us catching hell and shit. But, hey, brothers got roofs over their heads. I'm not missing a meal.
Right.
I got some money in my pocket. I got, a little bit saved and shit. We're able to pay tithes, help each other out.
Right.
Brothers get blessings here and there. We're not fucked up like a lot of people are right now, bro.
Right.
A lot of people in this world is fucked off, bro.
They are.
Male and female from every fucking nation, man.
Yeah.
You understand? So you definitely can't let the stuff you're dealing with fucking beat you up that bad, man. You can't. You just gotta count your blessings and keep pressing forward, and that's some real stuff, man.
Yep.
You understand what I'm saying? Because brothers at work, at their jobs, we able to, brothers work, FedEx, so you're moving around, I work trucking, I'm moving around, you see a lot of, the homelessness is increasing out here, bro. So brothers are still able to maintain a roof over their head. They might have to bunk up with brothers or whatever the situation might be. So be it. Compared to a lot of people out here, bros. Like, think about it, man. If any of you brothers was in the military, there any training you have to do, you got to be in the field for how many days? You got to sleep in the cold, bro. But you have an option, this training exercise is for this week or for this month. Then I get to go back to the barracks. Motherfuckers don't have that opportunity out here. That's their life, man. To go live in a tent in the cold,
In the rain.
in the rain. You understand me? So really and truthfully, man, you gotta hold on, That's how I be thinking. Go ahead.
Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually.
Right. It's like that have died already.
The elect.
The elect up in the heavens. How long, oh Lord? How long? Alright?
Yeah,
How
man.
long we complaining here on the physical earth? If got brothers up in the heavens complaining to the Heavenly Father to his face. How long, oh Lord, man?
Right.
He's like, oh,
Yeah, because it's real simple. When you pass on from this terrestrial body, your spirit goes back to the Most High, and you're at rest. That's Job, what? The 3rd chapter.
Yep.
You're just at rest. You're not in a coma. You're just at rest. I don't know how the spiritual realm works, but that's what it says. Until your appointed time for the Most High to bring you back down, you come back down through your 3rd and 4th generation. That's it. You know what I'm saying? The spirit never dies, man. Each spirit that's sent on the earth is for whatever purpose the Most High got it set up for.
Right.
That's it. This is where judgment take place on this planet. So when you die, your spirit just goes back to the spiritual realm. It's that simple, bro. It's not complicated about it. And every spirit goes to the spiritual realm. Or just what happened in the spiritual realm, the ones that are important are the Israelites. Everybody else not important.
Right.
That's what it is.
And all those people who have innocently died over here.
Ain't nobody die innocent, bro.
Well, exactly. Well, what I mean is those who have been killed by these devils in power, they, because they were misled or whatever, they thought they were doing something. When they die, they know the truth then. They know what's going on.
Yeah.
So that's why they complain. They're like, hey, this is some fucked up shit. Lord, take care of them,
Yeah, well, however it goes on in
Yeah.
the spirit, we don't know. We just spirit, But they praying to the Most High, man, like, damn. So how long is it going to, and that's it.
And therefore, saith Yahweh Shemel Shai, I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them.
Surely.
Surely. You're going to avenge the elect. So, hey, how Shai's on his way to him, man. He's waiting for that call for the green light from the Heavenly Father Yahweh, right? For all at appointed time for Yahweh Shai to come back, man. So we know he's coming back very soon. Watch all these puppy that's going on, man.
Yep.
That's why we're not gonna get caught like a thief in the night, man.
Hell to the
So
no.
we're looking very well to what's coming.
Right.
The scripture there, prudent man for he is the evil.
And hide himself like, nope, I want no problems. You know what I'm saying? Like, bros, it's like, you know, even last week I had a lot of, you know, good ass fights on last week. I wasn't even interested. What had me, you know, zoned in was that Travis Scott shit. Because the weekend before, like I was telling y'all, they had that rave concert out here. And I did the lift after work. So I'm thinking in my mind, like, yo, this would be the perfect opportunity for y'all by Shem Yahweh Shai to strike. You know, but the Lord's like, not this weekend. The following weekend at a bigger event.
Right.
You know, with a lot of artists were there. He struck, baby. That had me like, whoa! So that was already in my spirit. So Mosai is working with his men, bro.
Yeah.
That because I told y'all, bro. I was like, bro, you know, show y'all my little stories and shit. Cause I ain't even know. Picking up half naked bitches and shit. Oh, we going to the break. Like, what? Not knowing, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
The Mosai was prepping something already.
Yep.
Well, I got these motherfuckers, man.
That's dope.
You know? It's crazy, man.
Yeah, I was surprised how many artists was there.
Yeah, Drake was there.
They had the old act there.
Yeah.
They had Earth, Wind, and Fire there.
I heard Master P was there. Like, what?
Yeah. So they must have been like all the opening acts, like
Yeah,
in the daytime and stuff. You know, the ultimate high level devil at the time is
Yeah.
Travis Scott and Drake.
Don't get me wrong, when I was younger, that shit was fun, but I was never the one that wanted to go in a mosh pit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, fuck that shit, you know? But now you're older, you look like, man, that shit is all demonic, man. It's been demonic. You go to these concerts, all types of drugs and shit is offered onto you.
Right.
It's crazy, man.
It tells you in the scriptures that folly is joy to them who are destitute of wisdom.
Man. So the people are all destitute of wisdom. That's heavy, bro. That's heavy, bro.
Because when you mature, you grow up, that doesn't allure you anymore, man.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. And you have the wisdom now to be like, okay.
That's wicked, that ain't right.
Yeah. Something's gonna go left. Something's guaranteed to
Go
go
left
wrong.
real quick. Cause you know, in the military, in my early days, we used to go, you know, rave clubs and shit, do what we do, and we going in, motherfuckers getting carried out on a stretcher, bro.
Yeah.
Nigga OD, nigga had too much fun. I ain't gonna go into detail.
Right.
You let your imagination.
Right.
So you get in there and you talk to people like, wow, oh, that dude died. Like, what? Oh, that's so you got that shit fucks up your buzz now. You're like, fuck, you know. But at the end of the night, it goes away. But that's what happens, man. It's dangerous times, bro.
Yeah, it is.
These demons are in there, man. They ready to strike. These dark shadows, man. The movie Ghost really depicts when them demons be looking, they be dark ass shadows.
Yep.
You know? That has power to touch the terrestrial body, man. Like, what the fuck? That's power, bro.
That is.
You can't touch them.
Nope.
Whole different realm.
Yeah, man.
Verse 10, behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt.
Right. Our people are led to the slaughter with all these different avenues that they're led to the slaughter. Whether it's religion, all right, philosophy, getting jabbed, all right, going to war, all those things, they're led to the slaughter, man.
Social media,
Yeah.
social dilemma.
Hey, the metaverse, man,
That shit crazy, man. And it makes perfect sense because everybody been geared to that, man.
Yeah, all that.
That virtual reality stuff, total recall, all that, man. But the Lord ain't gonna allow the elect. That's the ones he's not gonna left here, man.
Right.
Everybody's gonna get caught up. Now it was RT. It was a blind man. He was given a brain chip, or he was brain dead or blind or some crazy shit.
He was blind, and he was given an implant in his brain, and now he was able to actually see. This chip was actually taking the images directly from his eye receptacles and basically translating them into his brain, where he was able to now see, not fully, but he was able to make shapes and everything now, man.
Yeah.
But it tells you, man, that the devil would come through with these lying wonders.
Yep. Miracles of the beast.
Yep, miracles of the beast.
They're gonna deceive
Now the guy that
Yep.
can type out
Words.
whole word and
Same, yeah.
Yeah, all them paraplegic soldiers that lost their legs and all that in the war, they're going to be enticed by that.
Yeah.
Yep.
By technology, have these, superhuman legs.
Yeah.
Niggas gonna be running faster than you. They showed you in that movie with Vin Diesel.
Yeah.
With the nanotechnology,
That's crazy ass movie.
he was the baddest one, but everybody else had their own specialties through the technology.
Yeah, bloodshot.
Yeah, Bloodshot. That shit was heavy, bro.
Yeah.
That graphene oxide remind me just like that Venom shit, bro.
Yeah.
Once it get inside somebody's body, it can control them. You do different things. I'm like, yo, that shit is real. So everything is coming into play now, man. Everything is formulated, man. The Most High is bringing everything to a head, man.
Right.
And it's crazy too because this is spiritual, because when you go back to the time when Moses was showing Pharaoh the miracles of the Lord, the Pharaoh had his own magicians, Jamis or Jambres and Jambri or something,
Yeah,
or Janus and
Janus
Jambri,
and Jambres.
and they were doing the same type of magic, or they were doing magic to replicate what the Lord was doing, but they were doing it on the left-hand side. Fast forward to today, these devils are doing the same miracles that the Lord did, but they're doing it through the left-hand side, man, through the technology, right? Through the modifying of DNA and all that shit.
Yeah,
So
Janus and Jambres.
Janus and Jambri, yeah. There you go, see, so it's spiritual, man. You gotta look at this in a spiritual context of what's actually happening, man.
Yeah, because wisdom is likened unto a snake,
Yeah.
a serpent, a dragon. So when you go into that analogy with Moses laid down his rod and they had their snakes,
Right.
the rod turned into a stronger snake and devoured them.
Yep.
Right.
So the ultimate power is Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. That's it.
Beautiful. That's the wisdom.
That's the wisdom. Go ahead, bro.
It says, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm and smite Egypt with plagues as before.
Egypt talking about America, man.
Yeah.
Not talking about old ancient Egypt. Talking about this Egypt.
Yeah.
America.
Right.
All right. And
Said-
the plague of old.
yep.
Same plague that Egypt got, America's gonna get too.
Times
Plus
two.
more.
Yep. Times two, man. Go ahead.
It says, and will destroy all the land thereof. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundations of it shall be smitten with the plagues and punishment that God shall bring upon it.
Right, that plague talking about the nuclear missile, man. All right, that America to be made desolate, man.
Yep.
They could be completely obliterated from the east coast to the west coast. All right, complete desert wilderness. All right, unclean animals would be inhabited. All right, where no man will ever pitch their tent here, like at the Tripoli state. Yep. You know, go ahead.
They that till the ground shall mourn, their seed shall fall.
Right, the felling the crop.
Yeah,
Right,
the landscapers.
Huh?
Those that till the grounds are landscapers.
Yep.
Till the ground is people that work on the land. Farmers, even Jake
Yeah.
that come around cut the grass and all that. That's what they're talking about. Go ahead.
For their seed shall fall through the blasting and hell and a fearful constellation.
Go ahead.
Woe to the world and them that dwell therein.
Right,
Woe to the world. Nah.
Now, because war is what destruction, man. All right, we're about to come with destruction. That's why they're warned to you that to die the day of the Lord, man. We'll tell people what dark and gloominess. There ain't nothing cute, pretty, fun, entertaining about the Lord coming back, man.
Right.
Why? Because he's coming back to kill, coming back to destroy, man.
Yeah, it wasn't a game when that motherfucker seen that water rising during
Right.
the time of Noah. It wasn't a game, man. It's like they show you in that cartoon, old girl had her baby in her hand,
Yeah.
and then the next scene showed she didn't have the fucking baby no more. She
Washed away.
washed away. So it's not gonna be a game when this destruction start taking loose out here on the
Yeah.
streets, man.
Right.
And that's
It's gonna
what
be real.
And that's what Ezekiel 9, where the Lord said, go through the city and smite,
Right.
slay utterly old, young, maids, and little children.
Right. So the angels gonna get let loose out here. You know?
The little
Okay.
children getting smite every day out this motherfucker. You just don't hear about it.
Yeah, don't hear
All kinds of judgment is going on out in this motherfucker. You just don't really, hear about it. You gotta go to different org sites and see all types of shit that be happening. Like they had a crazy ass prison riot in one of them Latin countries, man. Oh man, to like 58 people got killed. Yeah, it was a couple. One of them countries, man, motherfuckers got beheaded. The ones that got beheaded, they burnt their bodies up, and people just still beating them. Rival gangs, bro, in the prison.
It's crazy.
It's like, yo, what the fuck?
One of the brothers shared a video over in Haiti. They were burning this Haitian, dude,
Dead body, yeah.
Dead body, man. And this fucking devil just grabbed some of his fucking thigh meat
And ate it.
started fucking eating it, man.
Yeah.
Some wicked times that we're going into, man.
Ain't no joke. Cannibalism ain't nothing new.
Right.
That's how it's gonna get. Survival of the fittest. It's gonna get that crucial out here, man. That's what we bringing our asses out here, week in, week out, however, rain, sleet, hail, or snow, any kind of place to teach the word, man.
Right.
We want to be exempt, man. Lord will, bro.
Right. Man. That's why it's just like, woe is me, shall save me that day, man.
Yeah, man.
And that shit was terrifying, man.
Like the bro in Barbados uploaded a video. Yeah, getting hacked in the streets, getting his head chopped off. The dude was like, ping, ping. And that shit, I was like, oh, man, And everybody, oh my God, man, shoot that motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
People bugged out, bro.
That motherfucker was having he was there for a long time. He was just
stabbing that nigga. That nigga who got that, he was a wicked, yo.
Yeah. Go out
Lord
like
got that nigga, bro. In front of everybody, bro.
Public death.
That's how it used to be in Israel, so everybody should fear.
Right.
So that's how it's gonna come out. It's gonna be that ruthless, man.
Right.
Verse 15. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another,
Right.
and swords in their hands.
That's what happened, man. Especially here in America, is that people with different conflicting view, or this group of, or the people against the government.
Division.
Yeah, it could be division. All right, that's why the scripture said the Egyptians versus against the Egyptians, man. There'll be a lot of infighting here in America.
Right,
Right.
that new Black Lives Matter leader.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that big, whatever the fuck he is, because there's a new mayor got elected in New York. It's another Jake, and he had a bunch of like bands on his hands. Those are all symbolic of witchcraft or whatever the fuck he belonged to. MK Ultra. Now them two about to go at it. Like what the fuck? They should have staged like a motherfucker, man.
Yeah, right.
And it's funny because that new BLM fucking leader has a big old beard.
Yeah,
Shit,
man. So the Jake is coming.
Yep.
Everything's gonna point against Jake.
Yep.
African Americans,
Yep.
man. So the elect will get caught up in that.
Right.
So all we gotta do is stay calm. Everybody's gonna scream and bug out, bro.
Right.
I'm telling you. I'm not one of them, man. No, no. So it's coming, bros.
It says, verse 16, for there shall be sedition among men and invading one another.
Like religion, man. That's coming, man.
Yeah, against the government. I saw that one. Black Lives Matter. Dude said, man, there's gonna be more violence and uproars in New York.
Passed this, whatever, what was it that?
I don't remember,
It was
but I'm gonna look it up.
But
They're
they're
it was a
talking about,
mandate or something. It was something. That's why he came out instead of.
yep. And the news is already talking about the returns of these riots, man. And they just acquitted old boy Rittenhouse. So it shows these fucking devils that it's okay to start shooting these rioters and shit, man.
We had a governor of Wisconsin called up 500 National Guard
Damn.
to the Capitol, all right, to help quell the
The verdict and
outcome,
shit.
the outcome of that. That whole shit is a whole disaster, man. For
Yeah.
the judge and everything. Then you got the whole Aubrey thing going on.
Yeah.
We don't want no black pastor up in here, A lot
Yeah,
of
it
stuff is boiling. It's heating up
brewing,
here in
man.
America, man.
I got it. It says New York BLM leader warns Eric Adams, I guess he's the new mayor, of bloodshed riots if city brings back tougher policing. Jake versus Jake, ain't nothing
Yeah.
new. But they set up,
Yeah, they are.
on the left-hand side.
It says, for there shall be sedition amongst men and invading one another.
Right, invading one another, man. People to be, invading this place or this house, or they could be invading the courthouse or the Capitol state building. All right, that's ain't gonna be happening, man. Go ahead.
It says, they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
Right, they're not gonna regard the president. They're not gonna regard the vice president, the governor, city official, the mayor. They can totally disregard it, what they gotta say.
People are already in the spirit of fuck
right.
Joe Biden.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Let's
the
go
approval rate is
Brandon.
down, 28%.
Yeah.
Kamala Harris down at 20%.
Yeah, she got the lowest approval rating out of any vice president ever in life.
Yeah.
Ever in the States.
You know, and she's just fucking, she laughed at everything. Like, this is so funny. That's just someone that's not serious and someone that's always lying and shit, man.
Yep. Verse 17, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able.
Right, so we're gonna have martial law, have roadblock, checkpoint. You're not gonna be able to go from one county to the next county. All right.
For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
Right, so martial law is instituted, man. People will be not be able to go out. Everything will be shut down. People will be afraid to leave their house and stuff. You know, so they're gonna close it up. You know, about that time. But hey, we out here prophesied against this kingdom, Babylon. And we're gonna say, rock the house,
Rock the house.
rock the house, shine,
Rock the house, shine.
rock the house,
Rock the house.
rock the house, shine,
Rock the house, shine.
Shalom.
Shalom.